Leonidas and gladiator nigga, we swinging iron. Sent him home in a bag, he was so defiant. I was tempted to let the machete chop him like a client. I've been in my zone, they keep asking me what's going on. I've been on the phone, bro, I got my money on go. My money on go. My killers on go. My killers on go. Tombstone casket closed, I'm pallbearing. Hungry niggas take half your load for your errands. We been getting massive dough, it's so apparent. Cross the border, got that white girl flipping, we call it Karen. 876 what I rep. Now that I'm in, I'ma have a Benny the Butcher effect. Yeah, Luho Jackal sneakers, that's my foot on they necks. Every time you see me moving, got some shooters with straps. Begging me, BOJ, please let me go fly a bat. If I sick 'em on you, that's a bullet ahead. I just bought my shooter a Benz and a plain Jane. You probably would've used it to flex. I've been in my zone, they keep asking me what's going on. I've been on the phone, bro, I got my money on go. My money on go. My killers on go. My killers on go.
There we
I've
go.
been in my zone, they keep asking me what's going
Yo,
on.
just warming up the machine, you know?
I got my money on go. My money on go.
Gotta warm the machine up.
My killers on go. Put a track on that nigga, find his location. Bad doctor about my digits, I got no patience. Fiends get to twitching when that cocaine hits. My dog told me that's his mom, but it don't change shit. Put a track on that nigga, find his
we here.
Bad doctor about my digits, I got no patience.
All right.
Get to twitching
Friday.
when that cocaine hits. My dog told me that's his mom.
Do you use ChatGTP at all?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah. I mean, you have to be smart. I mean, you just don't go use it verbatim. I mean, I'm sure some people use it verbatim, but it's good for what it's good for. You know what I mean? You work a little stupid corporate job that doesn't pay you enough money, use ChatGPT. Difference doesn't make.
Can you write a movie with it?
Absolutely.
No, you can't.
Absolutely. Yes, you can. I wrote a children's book with it.
Let me see here.
You totally can write a movie with it. Tell it what you want the characters to do, and it will write it. Give them, you have to feed it something. You have to say, hey, this is the premise. This is what, you know what I mean, we're going to do. Talk to it like how you would talk to the intern.
All right.
That we don't have anymore because Bobby Shakes made the intern famous.
Yeah, the interns are always famous. Okay, so it says genre. What type of movie are you interested in creating? So what is it? What are we gonna do? What were we talking about? We're not gonna let everybody know what we're talking about, but is it an action, comedy, drama, science fiction, horror, romance, thriller, or fantasy?
It's a comedic drama.
Comedic drama.
Yeah, a comedic drama. Yes. And it's a short film. What do they call short? Isn't there a name for like short for like quick little shorts? That's what they call it, shorts.
Shorts. Okay.
Shorts.
When and where does a comedic drama? When and where does this story take place? 2024?
2025.
2025.
You may as well just say it's no longer 2024. It's over.
Right.
It's a wrap.
Story takes place in 2025 in Boston.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, main characters. Who's the protagonist and antagonist? Protagonist. What are their goals, strengths, and flaws?
I don't like this. The protagonist. That's the good person, right? Remind me. The antagonist is the bad person. Okay. The protagonist there is no protagonist. They're all horrible people. The baby. The kid.
Yeah, but there's got to be one good person here.
The kid. The kid is the protagonist.
And what does that kid do?
The kid stands there and says, "Daddy, why are you with another lady?"
Oh my God. protagonists. What are their goals, strengths, and flaws? The
Okay, so
antagonist.
the antagonist is the guy, right?
Okay. And what's his name? What are we going to give that character a name?
I only know the names of almost exes. What does the guy look like? Let's see. Let me think. Let's call him Mo.
Mo.
Or no, or Reese. Like Maurice, but everyone calls him Reese. That's
So
kind of
how would we
sexy,
spell
right?
Reese? RECE?
Yeah, Reece.
REC. Reese is the
Antagonist.
protag.
He's not the good
Who's the?
guy.
Oh,
Reese
Reese
is
is
the
the
antagonist.
antagonist.
Yeah, yeah.
Reese is the antagonist. Who's the protagonist?
The girl, Charmaine.
Charmaine is
We're
the.
just coming up with names. It's not like I
All
wouldn't be
right.
able to come up with names. No, I've called myself many a thing in my day.
So it's comedic drama. Story takes place 2025 in Boston. Reese is the antagonist. Charmaine is the protagonist.
Right.
Okay. Plot line. What is the plot line? Is this going to be like a hood? Like a hood thing?
Um, urban, because
Urban.
urban. Everybody is urban now. You know what I mean?
Everything is urban.
Everything, everything is urban now. Everything.
All
Any
right.
and everything is urban.
So the inside an incident. What events sets the story in motion?
The events that set the story in motion is that um, so Reese is obviously the boss man kind of guy, right? And he's expecting to receive to do a business transaction with Charmaine, who is his partner, lover, business partner, all the above.
So Reese is a crime boss who wants to do a
He's a crime
trans.
boss.
Yeah, why not? You know,
What kind of
baby mama
crime?
drama. You know,
That's
baby mama
listen.
drama.
All of you men have baby mama drama.
Right. So I mean, why
You
not?
have to be
So
a crime boss for
Reese
that.
wants to do a transaction with.
He's an ex-crime boss, but he's still a boss. Get it?
Okay, ex crime boss. Got it.
Ex-crime boss. Right. He no longer crimes. He's no longer criming.
Reese is the ex crime boss who wants to do a transaction with Charmaine.
Right.
Okay. What else?
Um, and they're trying to figure out. We're doing the plot, right?
Yeah, we're doing the plot.
Okay. So they're trying to build this empire for all whatever, this retail empire with monies from Reese's ex-crime boss days. However, Reese still has ties to his old ways,
Okay,
and
wait, so you moved
it's
fast. They're trying to build
okay.
this retail industry,
Retail empire.
retail empire. Okay.
Mhm. And there's there's obstacles because Reese still has his hands in old business dealings that may affect the rise of the company, right? We have a couple people joining in on TikTok.
Yeah, tell them to help us write this. Tell them to help us write this. Tell them to give us ideas to help us write this saga
They're
here. All
going.
right, so what we
As
they're
soon as
trying to
when they come up, I will.
they're
So they're
trying to
trying to
build a
build this retail empire. But because
reset.
of Reese's past, there's a lot of things that are going on.
All right, hold on a
That's,
second.
standing in the way of their retail empire dreams.
Reese's past is stopping the retail
Hindering.
empire from growing. All
Right.
right. What challenges do the characters face?
Reese faces staying on the straight and narrow.
Okay, I say it's hard for Reese to stay on the straight
And it's hard
and
for
now
Charmaine to trust that Reese won't go back to his old ways.
Charmaine doesn't trust Reese
To not go back to his old ways.
to go back to his old ways. All right.
Right.
Climax. What's the turning point in the story?
The turning point in the story is when they open up the storefront with great success, but somebody gets shot and killed at the grand opening. Mikey Mike is in the house. I love that name on TikTok.
All right. So when they open the storefront, someone gets killed at the grand opening. Okay.
Right.
What's the resolution?
There is no resolution.
Man, black people never have a resolution.
Niggas died, man.
Niggas die. That's
There
it.
is no. There is no. It's open ended. We're not resolving it yet. We got to build it.
Right. Open ended resolution. All right. Themes. Are there any underlying messages or themes you want to explore? Love and sacrifice, good and evil,
Love,
survival,
love, trust, sacrifice, betrayal, lust,
trust, lust.
betrayal, love, lust.
How the hell you spell betrayal?
Betrayel. Betrayal.
One more time. BET.
Betrayel. Betrayal.
I think,
In my Boston accent, betrayal.
I think we spelled that wrong. All right. So
That is not spelled wrong.
it's trust, lust, betrayal, and what else?
Trust, lust, betrayal, love, and greed.
Love and greed. Women always do crazy shit. Tone and style.
First of all, the main character is a whole ninja.
I know.
We got. Hopefully, we got to make it palatable for the public. So we got to make the main character look like Drake. Like, or we could really mess him up and make him look like Jack Harlow.
All right.
Because the Jack Harlows of the world are like all up in it. You know what I mean?
What kind of mood are we aiming for? Lighthearted and funny, dark and suspenseful, inspirational and uplifting, or epic and adventurous?
All of them.
Really?
Yeah. I want a little bit of darkness. I want some suspense, and I want uplifting, and I want a little bit of a little bit of fun.
Uh,
Realistic, uplifting.
let me see what we got here. It's thinking.
Can you hear the music that's playing here? Can you hear the music that's playing in the
Yeah, a little
background
bit.
here? Oh, okay.
All right.
Trucker lifestyle. What up? Ooh, I like that. I used to date a trucker.
Trucker Lifestyle. Trucker Lifestyle's back with us, huh?
That is, oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's your
My
family,
cousin.
right?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the story about how I used to date a trucker? I used to date a trucker. I did. It's quite interesting. Oh God, we need to do a movie about me because it's how now that I think about it, it's hilarious. I was named in his divorce,
Oh my
which was
God.
crazy.
So,
I know.
so
You know what the craziest part of me dating this trucker guy was though?
what was it?
First of all, I didn't know he was married, but he came to visit me. Like he would have to like, come on, Bobby, shit happens. Anyway, he came to visit me, right? He would always come to visit me because he lived in Georgia, but he was on this northern northeast corridor
Right.
thing, right? So when he would come up, he would have to like drive through, drop off in like what's, Framingham, whatever. He would just rent a car, and I was living in Worcester. So he came up, right? And then we he was like my boyfriend for real. We went to visit his daughter in North Carolina. Like when I tell you that I met this man's first wife, his daughter, his grandkids, everything. Whole time he's married. I have no idea. I'm telling you the boonies of North or South Carolina. I think it was South Carolina. Just having a good old family time. We stayed at this hotel. He went swimming in the pool. I guess the water from the pool gave him pneumonia, but it
What?
didn't happen right away. It didn't happen right. Or the water when he was like brushing his teeth at one of the hotels or motels he would stay in on the thing, whatever. Let me get to the story.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So we do all that. He comes to visit me. I'm living in Worcester, and had this cold. So I was like, okay, when you come, I'll take care of you, blah, blah, blah. The cold was so bad, we went to urgent care. The urgent care was like, yo, you have pneumonia. You need to go to the hospital. Mind you, he's a cigarette smoker. He's older than me. The guy was like in his 50s, but he looked really good, black eye.
Okay.
So he's in the hospital, pneumonia, for a week and a half.
Really?
He lives in Georgia and is married. I'm thinking this guy's gonna die. The doctors are asking me questions like, "Oh, you're his girl." You know what I mean? Like, I can't answer these questions for him. If this guy dies on my watch, like, what am I supposed to do? So that's how I found out he was married, in the damn hospital,
You're joking.
because the doctor. So I'm like, it's like 4th of July weekend. He's in the hospital.
Oh my
I
God.
don't want to be sitting up in the hospital with him
That is
the whole
crazy.
time, miserable. It's crazy. Yep, I left his ass right up in there.
So what happened to him?
He went back home and got a divorce.
That's crazy. Create a more detailed outline for
I
each
mean,
scene, including dialogue, setting, and character actions. Screenwriter, begin drafting the screenplay, starting with key scenes to establish tone and setting. Incorporate humor.
Where are you? Are you in Chat GPT?
I'm on Chat GTP. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if I should just share this. If I share the screen with you, can you see it?
Don't share the screen. I don't need the screen to be shared. Just press enter. Let Chat GPT do the work.
That's what I'm trying to do. So I said Charmaine and Reese are ex-lovers. They dated for 10 years before Reese went to jail. Charmaine has trust issues with Reese. Okay. Let me see what that does.
Tell me want it to be short. You don't need a whole 50,000 page synopsis. It's a short film. Or tell them to give you the first 10 minutes of the film or something. Well,
Right.
the first 3 scenes. You want the first 3 scenes.
Can I?
But yeah.
Can I have?
So I broke up with him, obviously. He ended up getting a divorce from his wife. He was really cute. He was really sweet too. But now he lives in like Kentucky.
Really?
He was a good boyfriend for all purposes.
Yeah, but so you just left them? You just left them?
What was I supposed to do with him?
You just left them in the hospital?
I'm not a doctor.
No, I know, but there's doctors there. So we're not asking you to be the doctor.
Right.
Clearly.
And that's why I left him where he could be taken care of.
So then how did you get out of the situation?
I left him at the hospital. He did not like that. What do you mean? What do you mean? How do you get out of situations with people? You do something that they probably don't like. You Uno reverse their asses. And then they stop fucking with you. He was married. What you want me to do? And it was annoying. He was all sick and shit. I don't have time for that.
So what if he had died?
Did I give him pneumonia?
Can I have the first 13 minutes?
Then it was his time to go. First of all, God don't make no mistakes. Ain't that what the people say?
God don't make no mistakes, but I think
I mean, I would have been sad. Obviously, I'm not a jerk. What do you want me to do? He was fine. He had a bet. I mean, when you're a smoker, like how he was a Newport chain smoker for real and had been for many decades. So you get pneumonia, you're down bad. Like he had pneumonia.
down
What was I
bad.
supposed to do? He was down bad and sit up in the hospital all day. I'm not his wife. I was young too. I was not trying to be sitting up in the hospital with no old man all day with pneumonia. I'm sorry. I was
That is
very
crazy.
It was 4th of July too. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. That's wild. I made sure he had mad food. I would check on him and stuff, but I wasn't sitting up there for no. He was all cranky and shit. Like, no, it was depressing as hell. When he got out, he came back to my apartment, got his stuff, and he had to go back home. He missed work and stuff. Like, that was not my ministry at all.
That is crazy.
But yeah, I dated a truck. Truckers are good to date because they're always gone. It was amazing.
Right, they're always all over the
They're
place.
always gone. They're always gone. Always, 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 always gone. Always gone.
All right, I think we have the script here.
Fabulous. What does it say? Is it good?
I think it's good. Now how do I get this off of Chat GTP now?
Go down, you'll see the little icon that says copy. There's like a little like at the end of it when it's done. Press the black arrow. There's a little icon for you to copy it and then open up like a Google Doc or something and paste it in the Google Doc. Yeah, I'll be done with it. I hate that we can't smoke on the screen. Like,
Why not?
you can't.
Oh, you can. Oh, really? You can't do that on TikTok?
Oh no, it's a kids app. Mm-mm.
Wow. All right.
They don't
So
like
yeah,
that.
we got the script written.
Perfect,
That was easy.
right? Isn't it? AI, man, it's changing the world. Did you? Okay, so I was watching TikTok, of course, which is all your fault that I re-downloaded this app because now I'm like
Right.
enthralled. Um, so there are, and I'm probably very late to this party, but there are AI powered drones
Where?
that are going to be used for various things like all kinds of stuff. They're talking about doing AI airplanes one day and good, things for war and stuff like AI powered missile things. It's crazy. But it does kind of make sense because if you have an AI powered, like when they do those death missions in war, wouldn't it be better if the plane that was dropping the bombs was powered by AI as opposed to having someone, you know, basically give themselves up as like a casualty?
I don't know. I don't know too much about that.
Makes more
I don't know.
sense.
What, you just use
It
AI to go around killing people?
Well, if you're in war, as opposed to a person flying the damn airplane, the missile jet or whatever that's going to drop a bomb anyway. Why not just
Right.
have AI do it so that there isn't death like on our side? I mean, there's going to be death but you know what I mean? Like spare our troops in the air something,
I don't know.
because at the end of
You
the
know,
day, who the hell, there's going to be a day. These young people aren't trying to join the armed forces anymore.
no, they're not.
Mm-mm. They might need AI soldiers soon. They better get those robots that they have at, what is it, Boston Scientific?
Boston Dynamic.
Yeah, they better get those AI robots and put them in They don't even need a uniform. Just send them out there. Why
Hold on
not?
a second. We need dancing girls.
Where are we gonna get dancing girls from? And stop calling them dancing girls. You mean influencers.
No, 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 no. Like a dancing girl is a good looking girl. That we just call them dancing girls.
Who made this up?
What do you
Who?
mean?
Who made this up? I've never heard, no one I know has ever been like, oh, I need a dancing girl. What kind of 1945? Oh, yeah, let's get the dancing girl. She's a dancing girl. What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who? Who says that? That's like
Yeah.
some speakeasy 1945 mess. Dancing girl? I want a
Yeah,
dancing.
or women of the night.
That that is not a dancing girl, and they're expensive.
Of course it is. All
A
right,
woman
it's
of the night does not want to be bothered with you, Bobby Shakes. She's busy, okay? She's very busy. And most women of the night are in bed by now. It's 10:39. All of their money guys are with their families. Women of the night listen, there's nothing outside right now. 10:40 p.m. The men of means are in the bed, unless they're in Vegas.
I think we have our script.
Perfect. Where are all our people at?
I don't know. They're probably
It's
out. It is a Friday night. Probably people are probably outside.
No one's outside. It's a Friday. Who's outside right now? Who?
I don't know. People might be outside. Got it. Let me see here now.
At 10:40 p.m. on a Friday after Christmas. You're right. They might be. They might be.
Everybody's
Families in
outside.
town. They're probably going out.
All right. I got the screenplay.
Were there any parties in Boston this week? Oh, the Celtics game. Who won?
Yeah. I don't even know who won the Celtics game. Let me go and look.
They're playing Celtics the Pacers. Game. Probably so. They're here. They had a home game, so.
Oh, Celtics won 142 to 105. 142.
Oh, okay. So the game's over. So everyone's probably in the North End after the game. It's Friday night. People are having cocktails.
It's Friday night.
They're outside.
People have lives. We're the only people that don't have lives. That's why we're on this platform.
First of all, I have a life. My life is just indoors because it used to be outdoors, and I've had enough. Also, I have this thing that if I'm going to go outside and shake my ass in a club venue, I need to be getting paid for it.
Well, yeah. Me too. Right?
If I go outside in something skimpy, I need to be getting some money for it. Just saying. Also, I wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm actually exhausted. To be fair.
Yeah, we got the first 13 minutes.
Fabulous. Don't you love ChatGPT? I wonder how the children in school are faring with Google and ChatGPT. Is anyone learning anything anymore?
I think the problem. I don't think the kids can actually use it because they're not prompting it correctly. They're like, they're probably saying, write me an essay, and ChatGPT just cranking out the essay instead of them prompting, hey, I'm a 13-year-old white girl that live in the suburbs. Could you write me an essay that
reflects
like
my
me?
Perspective? Right. But you know what? Let's not sleep on the children because the kids are very bright nowadays. The kids are different.
But I doubt that they're prompting the machine. That's what like my sister was teaching, and there was like this girl from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And she wrote her paper, right? My sister looked at it, was all like, come on.
Oh, it's ChatGPT.
But I think if you prompt it to be who you are,
right,
then nobody could find out.
Right.
But I think the only way I think the only way you could use ChatGPT and the only way you can use ChatGPT and for nobody to know that it's ChatGPT is if you actually train your language model to be you.
And you have to edit it too. Like you have to take what it gives you and then read. You know what I mean? It's just a premise for me anyway. It's just a premise to get your mind going.
Like my ChatGPT speaks Patois on my other computer.
Shut up.
Yeah. He just speaks 100% Patois. That's all he speaks. Yeah. So when I log on, Wagwan, this is Medea, blah, blah, blah. What a guan. Be ready for bus shot.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's how my ChatGPT.
That is ridiculous. I don't even believe you, and I don't even know why I'm sitting here.
No, I'm dead serious. My ChatGPT speaks complete Patois. I can send you what he writes. Hold on a second here. It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
My ChatGPT is
It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Let me go to YouTube here.
I should have made some chicken wings. I need a snack.
Let me see here.
Only 10:45 though. What are you doing for New Year's Eve? Do you have any parties?
No, I don't. I think I'm just staying in. I think I'm gonna have to stay in because of we've got so much stuff going on. We got so much stuff going on that we have to prepare. Listen to this now.
We need to go to church.
Yeah, I don't know about going to church, but hold on. Can I post this in the chat?
We need to go to church.
There it is. There's my reggae.
Let me see.
Reggae blaze up the place in Boston for Caribbean nights.
Shut up.
That's my chat GTP. That's how he talks. Trust me, the vibes you can't miss. That's how my chat GTP talks to
That
me.
is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Nothing is off limits.
Nothing is off limits.
Nothing is impossible, literally. You know what? Ask ChatGPT where's the best place to find dancing girls in Boston.
Oh, yeah, let me see. You think you'll find it?
Hell yeah.
What's the best place for cougars?
Yeah. Now, cougars.
Here we go. Good luck with your screen.
I bet you that it'll name places and everything.
Sounds like you're interested in meeting women, older women, upscale bars and lounges. It says the Envoy Hotel.
In Cambridge?
The Envoy Hotel rooftop bar, the Beehive South End. Where is the Beehive?
You know, that's your girl's favorite place.
Really?
That is her favorite place. Yes, and they're right about that one.
How about the Harvard Club Bar?
Absolutely.
Where is that?
Absolutely. They're the Harvard Club in fucking Cambridge.
Never heard of that place.
We need to get out more. It's pretty exclusive, kind of.
High-end restaurants. Mistral in the South End? Mistral, known for its chic setting and excellent Mediterranean-inspired cuisine.
Mistral.
Oh yeah, a renowned sushi restaurant with a modern.
I don't know where that is.
Number 9 Park offers.
Park number 9
says Number 9 Park, Beacon Hill.
9 Park.
Is that a real place?
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah, I've not been there. I don't know if it's still open, but it has to be. I've not been there. Yeah. I don't go to Beacon Hill a lot, but there are a couple places over there.
Symphony Hall.
Yep.
Like, who goes to this? I mean, all right. Museum of Fine Arts.
Yeah.
Theater performances.
Yeah.
Network and social events, professional network events, charities, galas, fundraisers, art openings, and gallery nights.
The gala season. Yeah, gallery nights. But Boston isn't really big on galleries like that. But when gala season comes, that's a great way.
Great way.
Yeah, but you either have to know somebody or squirrel away some cash because it's pricey to go.
Right. And then it said
it's pricey.
Fitness and wellness centers, high-end gyms, and yoga studios.
Remember didn't I tell you?
You did say
where you work out? Yeah, where you work out is important.
Facilities like Equinox and Boston Sport Club.
Equinox, Boston Sports Club. And what's the other one that everyone's going to now? It's like $300 a month.
I don't know. Where is that one?
What is it called? They have a bunch of locations. There's one, I think there's a new one like Assembly Row. I think, what is the name of it? They used to send me stuff all the time, but I'm not paying I'm not paying $200 a month to go to the gym.
Is that the one you said that's down by the seaport?
No, that's Equinox. This is I'll get the name for it. 1 second. Luxury.
Exclusive clubs and membership, private clubs, golf clubs, social apps, wine bars, Italy.
You like Italy.
Italy.
I never really ate at Italy. You love Italy.
I love Italy. Italy used to be my place. Me and VL.
It was totally your place.
Yeah, me and VL Cousin used to go there all the time.
It's totally your place. Yes, it was totally your place. Give me one. What is the name of the place that oh God, it's gonna give me a brain fart now. Luxury. These are not luxury gyms. It's called, what is it called? And everyone goes. Equinox. No, Planet. No. It's Lifetime.
Lifetime.
Mm-hmm. And that swanky. It's like almost $300 a month, and that's a good place.
Have you been to Coppers on Tremont?
I have not. You know where else is a good one that just opened, and I need to get to it. They have so many new beautiful restaurants in that new hotel, Raffles.
Where is that?
Just opened up.
Where is that?
That's downtown, and it's downtown, and the only other Raffles is in Dubai.
Raffles.
It is swanky. To stay there for one night is like $1,000.
How do you spell that? Oh, Raffles.
Raffles. RAFFLES. Raffles.
I think the computer.
Raffles, Boston. Trinity Place.
What?
40 Trinity Place. Right in the Back Bay. It's gorgeous. They have rooftop bars. There's like 4 restaurants inside of it. It's beautiful. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, you can stay there for like $460. On the official site, it's $675. So it's, it rivals Encore. La Padrona is supposed to be really good there.
What's supposed to be good there?
Yeah, we'll have the restaurant La Padrona. I think it's like tapas. It's supposed to be really good. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. We got to check it out in the spring because there's so many terraces. There's so many, they have little bars and restaurants and stuff. You know where else is a good place to meet older people? The bar at Del Frisco's on Boylston.
Where is that?
Eddie V's in Prudential. Del Frisco's on Boylston.
Del Frisco's.
Right there, right next to Italy.
Oh yeah. That's downstairs. That's where the Tesla in the Tesla building.
Right where the Tesla. Right.
Right.
Right there. That's a really good place. You know what? I'm not even going to hold you. I have met some amazing men during the day in the summer when it's really nice outside, during the week at Joe's on Newberry. Their bar is amazing. And then they open up all the windows because it's the perfect sightseeing spot. So the business guys, when they're leaving like the Hines and those hotels, they want something quick. They're in work clothes coming from a meeting, and they're just like, you know what, let me just get something kind of casual, but kind of not. And then all the cute girlies are at Joe's. So they're not necessarily looking to pick anything up, but it's nice to have eye candy, right? And the bar is open. You can feel the breeze come through. The food is just, nothing fancy, but it's good.
It's probably, Joe's, yeah. But you're not there.
It's not fancy.
Yeah, you're not there for the food. You're there just there for the ambience, Newberry Street, looking
You're
out the
there for the
window.
ambiance.
Right.
It's yeah, right. And honestly, it's lunch. You know what I mean? You're not trying to recreate the wheel. You want some of those good sticky wings they have. And let me tell you this one thing about Joe's, if I go for dinner in the summertime, because it's the summertime spot, especially if you don't want to go to Stephanie's,
Right.
it's either Joe's or Stephanie's is the spot on Newberry. Their half roasted chicken dinner, delicious. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Oh, raffle.
And their bartenders are so cool. It doesn't even matter. It's always a good time. Anytime you go to Joe's in the summer and everyone's having a good time and it's late afternoon, early evening, you meet tons of people. It's a great socializing place. I never leave out of there. I'm always walking out of that place with a smile on my face all the time.
So wait a second. Raffles is where Brooks used to be.
Brooks Brothers?
Yeah.
Bro.
Is Raffles at the corner of Newberry Street and something else?
It's Trinity Place. Brooks Brothers has to still be there unless they move.
No, I don't think so. 40 Trinity Place. Let me see here.
Isn't that near your mom's old store?
Yeah, it's at the corner. That's where Brooks.
Right.
That's where Brooks Brothers used to be there.
Well, now it's a luxury hotel, and if you want to stay there, you need $700, $700 and some change.
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now.
Because it's $670 something without tax.
Super.com has a room at $446.
Yeah, and so you need $600.
Yeah, you need about $600 to stay there.
Yeah, you need $600, and you better be getting some booty, something. Giving up something. I want to go. I want the full experience. I want the spa. I want to do all that. They have a Guerlain spa, which I'm sure is amazing. Between the spa and the food and everything else, amazing.
Yeah, I don't see Newberry Street.
You know what hotel that I wish the rooms were better at? I wish the Colonnades rooms were bigger.
The Colonnade,
because they have that beautiful roof.
Yeah,
their rooms are so small.
Colonnade has an amazing roof deck.
I know. That's why I was like, I wish the rooms were bigger. And they're just not.
And that's the one that's around the corner from Copley Place.
Right. It's across from Cheesecake Factory.
Right.
Behind the Prudential.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that might be. What is that? The only 5-star hotel in Boston? Oh, the Four Seasons.
No, is it? No.
Yeah.
No, because I thought I don't know if this hotel still is open in Beacon Hill.
I mean,
it's a 5-star. It's a boutique hotel, though. I don't know if it's still open. We used to go there all the time.
I mean, the Four Seasons obviously is 4.7 stars.
Four Seasons. So the Four Seasons, the Ritz.
I don't think there's a 5-star restaurant in Boston.
The Ritz isn't a 5-star? Park Plaza isn't a 5-star?
No.
The Ritz, Park Plaza. I'm sitting like a crazy person. I fix my boots. What? The Colonnade has to be, what is it? The Colonnade 4, maybe? What's Encore? Is Encore 5?
But I just Googled it. 5-star hotels in Boston.
Encore. What's Encore? Encore is what, 4?
Four Seasons.
Four Seasons.
The Four Seasons is the most expensive at $1,000 at $700.
Yeah. But you know what? If you just Google hotel rooms in Boston, Boston proper tonight, you're gonna see between 450 and that the cheapest and 1,000.
I
Always.
mean, Encore Boston Hotel is only $259.
Oh my God. Oh, they lost their luster. Can we why are all the restaurants except Mystique inside of Encore nasty?
I've never been. I've
I'll
never
never
been. I've never
understand
been
that.
to none of them. The only one I've ever been to is Mystique.
Mystique is delicious. Well,
Mystique is
it's good.
Mystique is probably
What
the
I've
best
had is
one.
good. I mean, it is the best one, and not Mystique is the best one. If I don't have food from Mystique, I'm going right to the little pizza place inside near the sports
Right,
area.
right, right.
What's the name of it?
Yeah,
They have one in the North End
right
too.
by the
Their buffalo, their wings,
by the sports book, by the big
their
sports book.
wings, right? The sports book, right? Their wings are unbelievable, unbelievable.
Boston is really.
Encore has lost a little bit of.
I mean, Raffles is $560. The Four Seasons is the only one that's really expensive. It's $690.
Right. And it's the holidays and stuff.
I mean, the
So I'm
Ritz
sure it's a
Carlton
little
is
marked up.
$575. The Ritz Carlton.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we have I don't think we have I don't think we have a well, these are all 5-star hotels. The 5 Star Hotel, Encore Boston, yeah, the Lagham Boston, Intercontinental Boston, Boston Harbor, Raffles, Liberty, and
Yeah, I
Marriott
forgot about
Luxury Hotel.
Intercontinental. Right.
Now I
Right.
don't see the
I
Continental
forgot
here.
about Intercontinental. No.
Okay, so we have a couple of 5-star, but they're not five. They're not like New York 5-star prices.
No. Come on. No way. No way, Jose.
Oh, I thought that'd be more
No.
expensive.
No.
Is it because it's Christmas and nobody's here? Is that why they're so cheap, or what do you think?
No. I think that's what the rates are. If they're more expensive around Christmas because they have people that are visiting. A lot of people come here for Christmas.
Yeah, Four Seasons ain't playing no games. Four Seasons is $725 right now with 2 rooms, 2 spots left.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not playing around.
Yeah, they're not playing around.
Mm-hmm. At all. What about the Fairmont Copley? That's not 5-star?
Fairmont Cop.
That bar, I don't know if it's still called the Oak Room, but it used to be called the Oak Room. That's a good place to meet people. And their food is good. I'm like, where's my stuff at? Yeah, their food is good.
Raffles look. I mean, Raffles look the
With
best.
this late night.
They got like this indoor swimming pool.
Oh, Raffles is unbelievable. Yeah, we have to go when it gets warm.
Yeah, Raffles look like the Raffles look like the place.
We have to go. Yeah, when it gets warm, we'll go. Yeah, we'll definitely go when it gets warm. We'll have.
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I don't think that's bad, right? It's $584 for Raffles.
I mean, you want the experience, you're going to pay for what you want, right?
I don't think that's bad.
It is what it is.
And it's extra $100 if you want breakfast. I don't know. I don't know what the hell their breakfast is. What is their breakfast? Friggin'.
Who eats breakfast? I mean, listen, you go to Raffles. I don't know. It just depends on how long you're staying. There's so many places to get. I don't know. I haven't been out for breakfast in so long. I feel like eating breakfast food ruins my appetite for the day when there's so many other things I want to eat. Like I don't want to fill myself up with pancakes, waffles, and bacon
Right.
when I could have wings or something. You know what I mean? Like I want food.
I mean, they do have sweets here for 1800.
Now, and I bet you they're beautiful.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's not. I mean, that's pretty cheap. 1800, and it sleeps
Also,
three.
we're
Sleeps three. So everybody, what's 3 divided by 1800? What's that?
I don't know because I don't know anybody, three people that I would want to be in a suite, two other people I want to be in a suite with.
You're absolutely right. I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Absolutely not. Like they better get their own suite. That could be for someone, when famous people come or whatever. They need hair, makeup, and even then their hair and makeup is somewhere else. When they have children or something.
I mean, this thing is pretty good. We got the title of the show.
You didn't change the title of today's show.
Oh yeah, I should have.
We're still stuffing stock.
Oh, I did change the title of
We're
today's
still
show.
stuffing stock.
Let me see here.
Is anyone with us on YouTube? What's going on? Let me check. It's only 11 o'clock.
So we could probably give this. So now that I have a, now that I have a, I have the, I have the write out. We definitely start to shoot this thing here. Let me see. How do I share this with you?
Email it to me. I want to see
I'm
it.
gonna email it to you.
Email it to me.
How do I do the share?
Yeah, you could. Or you got to copy it, paste it in a Google Doc or whatever, and then just email it to me.
Hold on a second.
Or just copy it and put it in the email. That's all you have to do.
Let me see here. I just sent it over. Check it out.
All right. Let's see here. I need boxes. I gotta go get boxes tomorrow.
Right, because you're moving, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good name.
That's a really good name.
I like it. Right? I love it. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, I'm gonna get into this. I'm so excited. This makes me shit like this makes me happy. You know how many things we could do? Like, remember when we first started doing like photo shoots and stuff?
Right.
This is way before Chat GPT and I had to like write out what we were gonna do, which was pretty good. Now, I mean, you can think of all the crazy things I'm gonna have you shooting now. You don't have time to do the crazy things I want you to do now, but that's the messed up part. Now we don't have time to do it. Oh. How many characters do we need?
It gave us, I think it gave us like four or five characters.
All right, good. All right, cool. I gotta find us some clothes. Well, we have some clothes, but I need her clothes, which is not hard.
So who's gonna play her? Who's gonna play her? Who's gonna play Shaman? What do you got for that?
I thought we said the girl that sang the hook. Where is she? Does she live in Boston?
She lives in Boston. Think about that. I'm gonna get some bun and cheese. Hold on.
Not you. Not Easter bun and cheese. I love it. Like, he left us with no music, just my voice. So I guess we're gonna have to have a little chitty chat. I need to fix myself. I look crazy in my little pajama. He has me up late at night like this. I would normally be asleep because it is, it's 11:11. Everyone make a wish. All right. Always make a wish at 11:11. Always. The holidays are over, and I feel really good about it. I feel excited for the new year. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I feel pretty optimistic. But that doesn't really say shit because I felt really optimistic last year for 2024, and this year has been a very big learning lesson for me anyway. So, but that's not bad, right? You learn something. So, whatever. So, yeah, hopefully in 2025 I can put the lessons I learned, keep them in my pocket and put them to good use. That's what we can hope for. Anyway. It's Brittany Alexis. I don't even know who this is. I'm like, who was mentioning me, child? Oh my, sorry, checking notifications. Like, I don't know this person. But here we are. Here we are. Who's emailing me? Oh, fabulous. So yeah, we're probably the only two people that are home on the Friday after Christmas. People are probably out partying, having the time of their lives. And we're all by ourselves, which is fun. So yeah. Welcome to adulthood. Bun and cheese. Yeah, we're the only two losers. Literally not outside right now. How do people get the strength at our age to go out and party? Like,
They don't. They're at home.
I need a nap.
They're at home.
Sleep.
Right. They're in bed.
Watching the show.
Watching Power. That's what they're doing.
What, Power comes on tonight?
Reruns. I don't know.
Oh, I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Really?
And TikTok. Yeah, I just needed something wholesome playing in the background. I like to try to fall asleep with something wholesome playing so that I don't have bad dreams. If I fall asleep to Dateline, then my dreams are all messed up.
I stopped watching the news.
Me too.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel after not watching the news anymore? Do you feel good?
I know the whole Palestine thing is deplorable.
Right.
I can no longer be invested into that.
I'm not like I'm laughing because it's not funny. It's deplorable. They need to get off of those people's back. It is horrifying, right? And that's how I feel about the news in general. I can no longer, or anything negative, I cannot invest myself in it. I just can't. I have anxiety. I don't want to be depressed. I just can't do it. I need to be optimistic. I'm trying to be happy. 90% of the things you worry about don't happen anyway. I just cannot do it. I cannot invest the small piece of my life that I have
Right.
left in any type of negativity. I refuse to do it. I'm not doing it. And I just won't. And I don't even want, it's to the point now where I don't even want to hear yelling. I don't want to hear, I just want to sit in silence. I want to be calm. I don't even want to hear music with words in it.
I feel you. I feel that, and I feel really bad. I feel
Oh, it's
I really
horrible.
feel really bad. The only thing I could really do is vote for politicians who's not gonna go to war, but even that doesn't work. And
Right.
I felt like I've turned my back on that whole thing, but I just can't.
It's not turning your back. It's called
I
self-preservation.
just can't read about Russia being blown up, Ukraine being blown up, Israel being blown up, Gaza being blown
Palestine
up.
being smithered.
Uh,
Palestine is blown to
yeah,
smithereens. People being displaced. The Congo is a mess.
the
People
Congo.
in that, it's just a Congo is a mess.
Congo is a
It's
disaster.
just it's a disaster. There was just a cyclone in a few of the islands off the coast of South Africa or something, and they're like French speaking. It's too much. It's like too much overload. I can't even deal with hearing about shootings that happen in Boston
Right, right.
because Black Boston is so small anyway that if a kid gets killed, you're 5 degrees of separation from knowing the mother, cousin, father, and it's too much. It's sad. It's scary. It's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
we've got crime and violence, like you said, we've
Too
got crime and violence going on in Boston that we're close to. I can't take any more
I
violence.
can't even think I can't even think about when I even think about the housing crisis in Boston, I get sad. When I think about when just for me looking for an apartment made me sad. There was nothing happy about knowing that for the rest of like I the it's and all I had to do was come to a place of, you know what, Victoria, accept it. Accept that the cost of living is expensive. Accept that you are educated enough to be able to make the money. Accept that money is energy. Accept that you're creative. Accept that you're a hard worker. And then just keep it pushing because there's nothing that you can do to change the craziness that's going on in your lifetime. So you have to, at some point, enjoy your life or what's left of it. You have to. You have to. And you never know, even with enjoying your life, that could be giving back in some way because having good energy, like say you go out to the world, you're optimistic, you have good energy. We meet people because we're sociable. You never know what someone's going through. Your good energy could very well just rub off on someone that was having a bad day or whatever, or do a good deed or something because listen, there's just a lot going on. It's just too much. It really is.
It's too much. It's
And then we got to watch our health because we're old. We got to start working out. We need to stop smoking cigarettes. I don't think that's it. Listen, I don't know when I'm going to stop smoking cigarettes. I really don't. I don't know when I'm going to stop.
that was so good. I'm gonna go get me
I
some more.
picked up the habit. I
Hold
picked
that
up the
thought.
habit again after the whole fiasco.
Right.
Okay.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna get some more bun and cheese.
Just bring the whole bun. You're the only one that eats it, I'm sure. Where's my lip gloss? All the way over there. That's lovely. Don't you hate when you put your lip gloss all the way over somewhere? Now I have to like grab my purse, and I need like a little tray for the bed because obviously this is where I do these strings at with him. It's late and I'm in the bed. That's not lip gloss. It's my Tide to Go pen. Let's see what's in this pocketbook. I hate this lip gloss. Let's see. No, that's not it either. Oh, fabulous. All right. Much better. Nobody wants an ashy lip, right? Nobody. I have no snacks. None in this bag. It's time to clean out the purse.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gotten really crazy out here. Too crazy for me.
Yeah, listen, it happened. And after the, incident that I had and the year I've had, I am staying I'm lucky to be alive.
Right.
So I'm just going to enjoy my life. I'm going to enjoy my life. I am going to block out the negativity and I am going to keep it pushing. That's all you can do. That is it. Because politics, I mean, you can't get heavily invested in politics because literally our country is being run by Willy Wonka. And he just had a falling out with his best friend today. Did you hear about him and Elon falling out today? And Elon taking the blue checks away from all of the MAGA supporters on X.
What are you talking about? What?
And he's not monetizing it. Yes, Elon and Trump got into it, honey. They are not the besties that we thought they were. They got into it yesterday, today.
Oh my God. Elon Trump fight. What are they fighting over?
Power. And first of all, that we know how Trump is. He's not backing down to nobody. And Elon is a spoiled brat that when he doesn't get his way, he stomps his feet. So you already know that they are going to go tit for tat because they're two petulant children acting up. So, but it's going to be hilarious. So this is basically what we have to look forward to. Grown ass billionaires fighting. And I'm not a billionaire. And Andy from Bravo TV does not cut me a check. So I don't have time to be arguing with nobody. Until I get paid for that, like a real housewife, I won't be doing that either.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. So they're fighting over immigration.
Okay.
Americans are too dumb.
That's not funny. To immigrate anywhere and thrive. No, that's not true.
Americans,
we can go places, but you have to know how to speak another language.
Americans are too dumb to take the roles because it's H1 is H. What is it? H1B1 visas. What is that? What the argument?
H1, something like, you know what? You know who I should have come on this? I have a friend. She's amazing. She's an immigration attorney and she does amazing TikToks. She's out of DC, beautiful Black woman. And she breaks down immigration. She has her own practice. She really could put everything, she breaks it down on TikTok all the time. And I'm telling you, she will break it down for the people that need to know. We have to have her on the stream. She would love to, too. I think so. I think she would be open to it because she loves educating people, especially Black and brown people, about the immigration process, the immigration visa process, what's real, what's not, the ins and outs, and debunking all this non-factual information. She's so amazing. I love her. Abby Winters is her name.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Elon Musk on this.
What did he say?
So the H1, hold on a second. Let me go back here. I didn't know this is going on. Okay.
I on TikTok right before we got over.
The H1B visas are talented people here in America.
Okay.
If you don't grant them anything they want, who the fuck is going to do the technical work in America? MAGA supporters who can't read?
Us? Well, don't tell them that. That's not funny.
Listen.
Oh, God.
Baby,
because the literacy level of Americans is not for the faint of heart, honey. It is not good. We have done a disservice in our education system. I'm just telling you right now, it is bad. We really need to, the call is coming from inside the house. We need to be the man in the mirror and take a look. The literacy competency in America is terrible. It's frightening, almost. Frightening.
Yo, Elon Musk called Trump supporters retarded.
Don't say the R word. And Elon shouldn't either. He said that? He said the R word? Did he say the R word?
Competent fools. That's basically retarded, right?
That's not, well, don't say that word because that's not correct. And incompetent fools is there. And he's not lying. I mean, you know what? Let me not say that. Because I'm trying to be a better person. They are fools. I don't know what their competency level is. A clock is, I don't know if they're competent at something or if they're good at something, but they're definitely fools. A fool can have a talent and still be a fool.
Here's the problem.
I'm trying to be fair.
This is, and you don't have to have a degree to figure this out.
You don't have to have a degree to figure out a lot of stuff.
Elon Musk is under investigation for racism because he doesn't hire illegal immigrants.
Who was investigating him?
The government.
And what are they going to do if he's found so what are they going to do to him? You can't go to jail for not hiring immigrants. Are they going to put him in jail?
That's what they're threatening to do.
They're threatening to put him in jail because he does not hire immigrants.
Illegal immigrants.
How long is that going to take?
How long is
that going to take?
But here's the kicker. It's illegal to hire illegal immigrants.
Illegal immigrants, right? I'm like,
what do we?
You know what I think, and I know this is right. This is busy work. Our government sits around all day and does busy work. It's like we're giving, like on half days of school, and you give kids coloring pages,
right?
And they just color all day. That's what I feel like our government does. Busy work, literally. Busy work.
And Elon Musk,
they're coloring paper because there's no way.
Elon Musk is not going to stand for mass deportation because Elon Musk needs illegal immigrants, to sweep the to sweep his robot factory, to sweep his Starlink factory. He needs that workforce because Americans can't do it. So if you're gonna, you can't.
Americans could do it.
Who?
A lot of Americans should be doing
But Americans ain't gonna do it.
Americans could do it.
But they're not gonna do it.
Well, if they might, hell, I thought about starting a cleaning company myself.
Americans ain't gonna do that. And
I don't know why not.
And Americans are not, and Americans are not going to. You can't get rid of the H-1B1 visas. That's the most talented immigrants. That's the most talented people in the country. So I agree with Elon Musk.
Also,
right? Trump supporters
we
already
can't get rid of them. We should never get rid of them. Yeah, I don't think that we should get rid of them. I think that we need to make ways for people to come here legally,
right?
So that they can thrive. I think that anyone should be able to go wherever they want and thrive in that space.
Right.
Like, how are you going to call a human being illegal? That is insane. That's some colonizer crap.
Right.
Who like, no, you don't get to tell a human being that they're illegal, especially when there are all kinds of raggedy wars going on and people and children need to thrive and grow. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Right.
It's dumb. Also, none of us, except for the First Nations indigenous people, are even from here.
Right.
In the first place.
Yeah. I think.
Because let me tell you something. Even down to, and this is why I say the world is one big strip club with its clothes on. Even down to when it came to the clubs, our lazy American girl behinds was not trying to work on the Monday nights.
Right.
But you know who was there? Who was there?
The immigrants.
The Brazilian girl. The Brazilian girls were there. The one Russian girl that we had was there because she had to pay for school because she couldn't get any student loans or grants or anything because of the Cold War.
Right.
She had to pay cash, money. And she's brilliant. She's probably like a scientist now or something. I loved Anna. She was from Siberia. And I remember she looked at me and she goes, with her accent, she would say, "Oh my God, Layla, you're so beautiful. I never seen a black girl see before. We don't have black girls in Siberia." I was like, "Oh, I'll show you. Don't worry." So of course I showed her because I'm wild. Whatever. Serbia. No, she was from one of those places. She was Russian. So I showed her and she started dying laughing. Serbia. She starts dying laughing. We're in the dressing room at Hurricane Betty's. She's dying laughing. She's like, "Oh my God, it looks just like mine." So she's showing hers to me. I'm showing her mine. And then everyone's like, "Oh," we're like comparing them. Joe walks in. He's like, "What are you guys doing?"
We're showing each other.
I was like, "Oh, she's never seen our vaginas." I'm like, "Oh, we're doing compare and contrast day." It's like, this is what I do, right? This is what I do for a living.
That was like me, like 2 years old. Show me yours and I'll show you mine.
And then we started doing it on the floor. And the guys got a kick out of it. We made so much money together. It was ridiculous. We made it a little skit. Capitalism. You turn a funny moment into a profit. That's what social media does now. You turn funny moments into profit.
That is funny. Yeah. These guys are fighting out. And I guess the dude that Trump hired, what's his name? Victor Vivek Ramaswamy.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's Indian.
I don't know, but I need some fake credentials. I need some fake credentials so Trump can hire me.
Yeah, he's Indian.
You know what I mean? He just gonna fire you anyway, but you can collect a couple of checks.
Yeah. This ain't gonna work. Yeah, I think,
I mean,
and that's why I said, I said this, and I honestly believe this with all my heart. The first 2 years of America is gonna run amazing. The next 2 years, people's gonna be boiling their shoes. I'm telling you.
I think that I don't know. I have no predictions. I have zero predictions. I don't, and this is just how I feel in general. I don't. I just don't know. I don't know. At this point, every day is something more ridiculous than the next. So I really can't even say because, like, who knew today, right? We're going to have 50 bingo cards
Right.
because who knew that we were going to wake up on 12/27, a few days before the end of the year, and Elon and Trump and Laura Loomer, whatever, Loomer, are beefing on Twitter. And now Elon and Trump are having I mean, really? This is like the real, it's a Bravo, it's a reality show. It's the real politicians of DC. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm canceling my subscription. I don't want to. Take me out the group chat.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm all set.
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think Elon and Trump is gonna last.
They're definitely not going to last. Are you kidding me? They're going to last as long as one of my boyfriends. You know how long those last.
Well, Elon and Trump will last. Elon and the MAGA supporters won't last.
Oh, the MAGA supporters hate him.
And I think the MAGA supporters,
They hate him.
And I think the MAGA supporters will eventually hate Trump.
Well, we'll see. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past
I
them.
don't care what people say about Trump. Trump only gives a damn about the bag. That is it.
That's it.
That is it.
That's it. And himself. I don't even think he cares. And wait a minute. Has anyone checked on the closet that Melania is hiding in? Where is this woman?
She wants no part of it.
Not, and I don't blame her. When you are hired for something and then it's above your pay grade, she didn't sign up for this.
Yes, she wants absolutely no part. I think she's in Trump Towers on the 50th floor she's underneath.
I don't even think she's in this country.
Yeah, she wants no part of that.
She wants no part of it, none whatsoever. And honestly, I think the only reason why she's not divorcing him, because if he didn't get reelected again, I 100% believe that there would be a divorce. She would divorce him. He paid her handsomely to just be quiet and stay in the closet.
Nah, I just
had to.
I think she wants no part of the I think it takes a very, I shouldn't say this because I don't know if she's strong or not, but she's not from this country.
She's smart.
She's not from this country. Stupid. She don't want no part of the bullshit, right? Because
none. I don't think that she wants the most intelligent. I think she's strategic.
Yeah, she doesn't want no part.
She's very strategic.
And do you blame her?
And I can't blame her. I won't.
I mean, they tried to shoot the guy. I don't blame her. You want? Yeah. She don't want.
I don't believe that.
What do you mean you don't believe that?
I don't believe that. If a 15-year-old little girl, may she rest in peace, and I'm so sorry that she even felt the need to do it. If a 15-year-old little girl can take a gun in her school, shoot herself, no, the cops shot her, but shoot 2 people and don't miss, you telling me a grown man who's been practicing with these pew-pews Oh, they just miss.
No, I don't think he missed.
Yeah.
I mean, he moved his head. I mean, he definitely moved his head. He moved his head, then the shot went off.
Why would it? Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I think that was all a plot.
Oh man, where's the
Mm-mm.
Twilight music?
That's a
I need
plot.
the Twilight music here.
That's a plot. That was all a plot. There's no way on this green earth that God made in Genesis 1:1 do I believe that.
Yeah, I mean, I believe.
God created the heaven and earth.
I believe they tried to take him out.
I don't believe they tried to. I feel like if someone was going to take him out, they would have did it by now.
I mean, according to the,
No way, Jose.
I mean, they've tried a couple of times. They tried to. I mean, there was one guy hiding in his bowl of cereal at the golf course.
Trump is not like. Let me tell you something. Please, if they wanted to, they would have.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we got to keep him around because his vice president is crazier than a bat at night.
Yeah, I don't know.
That Vance guy is nobody that we want to mess around with. He is nuts. And his wife is even crazier. So we need to keep Cheeto Man around, make sure that somebody go around there and give him his heart medicine. Because Vance, he don't got the good sense that he thinks God gave him. That man is nuts. He is not well. His ideologies are wild and beyond anything that you could ever imagine. And at the end of the business day, I need Trump to be well. Because if we get stuck with that man and his wild wife, we'll all be, what did they say? They want to do something to women that don't have children or can't have kids or something. We'll all be in a concentration camp for something. Yeah. Crazy.
I don't know.
I'm all set.
I definitely don't see this relationship going because I think the problem with the Republicans is going to be the same exact problem with the Democrats. Like the Democrats talk a lot of bullshit about we're going to do good things for the black community. Oh, hold on a second. You got to put my fucking, I don't want the government to steal my brain with the blue light.
Oh my God.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think the problem with the Republicans.
Oh, Trucker Life came through on TikTok.
What happened?
He said, Trucker Life said, Shakes me a pass through, fam. What this under me mouth? I'm out. What?
What's underneath his mouth?
Trucker Life need to watch him. He made a comment on YouTube. Trucker Life. Let's see if he's doing. I should follow him.
Jamaican people are weird.
What?
What do you mean? What's underneath his mouth? What the fuck is underneath his mouth? Yeah, I think what's going to happen is the Democrats always say they're going to help black people. Nothing happened, and Democrats always talk about that for the people, and nothing happens, and all the Democrats are rich.
I mean, can they can't really help. I think that people have to help themselves. I mean,
here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing, and I think the Republicans are going through the same exact shit right now. Like, Democrats say they're going to help you. They do absolutely jack shit. Republicans say we're going to deport people and all of this shit. And we're hiring Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is going to get in there and say, hey, listen, you can't deport anyone.
Isn't he an immigrant?
He's an immigrant. Everybody's a fucking immigrant.
So
you can't. It is what it is. It's the same bullshit. Doesn't matter if it's Democrat or Republican. Everybody's going for the bag, and that's that.
Everybody.
And I don't think
everybody is looking for the same thing.
And I don't think that people should get involved in politics.
Well, somebody has to.
No, there's no need for it.
But it's there, and somebody has to.
But I mean, come on. come on.
Somebody
I
else.
came to this.
And there are people who actually care.
I came to this
I
country
mean,
in
I
1981, and I haven't seen any change in anything. So either
well, I came in 1979 through my mama's coochie. And let me tell you something, I'm still confused as hell.
yeah, I came in 1981, and everything is the fucking same. There's still weird shit going on. Like today, I was walking downtown, saw a white couple, and it's like the dude like hugged his wife like I was gonna fucking rob them or some shit. Like this is 20.
I don't think that they thought you were going to monetarily rob him. I'm telling you right now, he probably been watching, too many NFL football games, and y'all are scaring the white men, honey. They think that y'all coming for their wives and girlfriends and stuff.
Listen,
the Beckys are on you. So.
listen, this is 2025. If a black person is walking down the fucking street, 9 times out of 10, they're not, even if they are a gangster, they don't want no part of your fucking white ass. But it's
none whatsoever. None. But here's the thing: white men, there are some white men who, the Brads, not the Collins and the Coopers who have gotten the low season with the waves, because the white boys are getting on the low seasons with the waves because they know that they have to urban themselves up now because they want a piece of the swag.
Right.
But the LL Bean white guys, they know that their lady is at risk.
Who wants an LL Bean white woman?
A lot of guys want an LL Bean white lady.
Black dudes?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. A lot of the girls actually have girlfriends. You know what? They don't. Their girlfriends can't afford LL Bean because they didn't got the club shot up so many daggone times, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
But
it's fucking crazy.
they want them. Of course they do. Of course they do.
I mean,
I want an LL Bean white guy.
Like I was looking at him as I'm crossing the street, and he's like grabbing his woman, like
which is ironic because the only person that shot up the North End recently was an Italian.
It was a fucking white guy.
Yeah, an Italian.
Right.
The white guy on the bike.
Right.
In his defense, he did tell that man that he was going to shoot him next time he seen him.
I mean, so there it is. What do we call that in the hood? On sight?
On sight. He told him beforehand. Does he get a pass for that? Like, because he did say, next time I see you.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Allegedly. He said that.
No, he said it. That man is in jail. He's been convicted. He said that. That man said that. And he rode on his bicycle and he did it. Over business and money and restaurants. So,
I don't know. I can't call it. But what I do,
he knew to duck.
He knew how to do. But what I do know is this is our chance. We got to run this shit. 2025, we got to run. I mean, we're going to have
absolutely
everybody and their mother's going to be fucking watching CNN on how stupid Trump and Elon Musk is. So they definitely don't got time to worry about us. And that's what really fucking, and that's what's going to happen. Trump's going to get in office. Everybody's going to be looking at Trump. So when a white man and a white woman's walking down the street, they're so distracted by what's going on. Maybe he won't hide his white woman from a black man.
Well, he would probably want to because his life will forever be messed up. He will now be eating Christmas dinners alone because she will never eat that version of green bean casserole ever again. Ever.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
White girls are bored. They want a little piece of chocolate.
Who does?
The white girls.
Ain't nobody want no goddamn LL Bean white woman. She was an LL Bean white woman.
I'm telling you, they do. They actually do.
Flat
They
ass,
do.
no hips. You look like a fucking maple syrup farmer.
Listen, a couple of shots to the back. You know what I mean? A couple of squats will plump it right up. Right?
No.
Everybody likes something different. I like LL Bean white men.
No. No.
They're very calm. It's very relaxed. It's a very soft life.
And that just goes to show how
I need to get back.
that just goes to show how fucked up this whole situation is. Like, motherfucker was like grabbing his wife. Like, ain't nobody want. I was gonna say something, but I was on the phone with
Yeah,
you,
no, no.
and I had a
Like he barely wants her. No, he barely wants her.
right. I'm like, what the fuck?
He wanted her that in that moment though. He wanted her then. He wanted her around you, but I bet you he doesn't want her when his side piece is around, which he probably has. That wears LL Bean too. She probably wears Lululemon, the side chick.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking crazy. This whole situation is fucking crazy. And these MAGA people gonna fucking wake up because Elon Musk only gives a fuck about the bag. Veneswamy, whatever the fuck his name is, Punjabi.
They care about.
He only gives a fuck
But
about the
these
jab.
things were already, these promises were already made before he got elected when they donated money to his campaign.
Right.
So he has to make good on these promises. Do you know what I'm saying? These are probably the people that paid for their position because that's how politics works.
Right.
You pay for the position that you want, right? So at the end of the day, he has to make good on his words. It's like a political mafia.
Yeah, but you know that guy nigga ain't deporting fucking nobody.
He's not going to deport people. He doesn't have the manpower. What is he going to hire more ICE? And isn't it ironic? Every time I watch, like, and I don't know if it's on Nat Geo or what channel, you know, when you're like scrolling, all of the ICE agents are Mexican. Because no, honestly, in order to be an ICE agent, you need to speak different languages.
Really?
Think about it, Bobby Shakes. What do you mean, really? In order to be an ICE agent, you need to be fluent in different languages. Spanish, duh, like,
Right.
and then Portuguese. You have to have ICE agents that can speak Portuguese. You have to have ICE agents that can speak all kind. I mean, French, Russian. Like, they have to be bilingual, multilingual. Hell, to work at fucking Mattapan Community Health Center, you have to speak Creole fluently now.
Really?
Yeah. You know how many jobs there are? And and you know what? A lot of our, Haitian brothers and sisters, brothers especially, because the Haitian girlies stay on their grind, but a lot of Haitian brothers who are trying to find their way in the world or whatever need to get some of these entry level, health, little positions if they want to come up off the street and make a couple of dollars, because it's just that they'll train you. The fact that you're bilingual and we have such an influx
Right.
now, a lot of these jobs are hiring and need you to be fluent in Haitian Creole.
That's
So if
crazy.
you was, trying to, it's just, but it's a way out of, you can change the trajectory of, especially say you're a recent graduate, you really don't have college money, but you need like and it's a lot of them are like entry level caseworker, case manager positions. You know what I mean? Things where you need a high school diploma, there's training, you don't need a degree, but the fact that you are fluent in Creole is a plus. Then you can go to college for free in Massachusetts any fucking ways. So do some classes at night while you have this job.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at it as a win, to win.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on,
Definitely a win.
but I really feel positive about what we're about to do.
Oh, I feel amazing about it.
I feel amazing about it.
I feel absolutely amazing. I feel amazing about it, but that's why I said, take me out the group. If the group chat is negative, take me out the group chat. And I mean ABC, NBC,
Right.
CNN,
CNN,
Fox,
Fox. Yeah, I don't want.
anywhere.
Yeah, I don't.
If it's take me out the group chat. I don't want to subscribe to this channel anymore. Like, listen, I am going to bed watching old reruns of wholesome shows. Wholesome. I'm talking about give me a season of Taxi. Give me a season of Cheers. I will Frasier myself to sleep. I will all Mr. Belvedere, Benson, all kinds of old shows. I'm not even really consuming new stuff.
No.
I want old, wholesome audiences clapping in the back. Bring back theme songs. You know what I mean? Bring back the theme songs like Family Ties. Remember Family Ties?
Right. Cheers.
The
Where
theme, yeah.
everybody wants to know your
You know what I'm
name.
saying? I need that kind of love in my life. I need that kind of love or Family Ties. What do you do, baby? With the I need that in my life. Bring me a ballad. You know what I
Right.
mean? I need ballads. I need 80s ballads. Who was that white guy with the hair that sang those ballads, those sweet Michael,
What would
Michael
you
somebody.
do if I rain?
Yes.
What would
Wonder Years.
you do if I
Give me that.
sang out of tune?
Hmm.
Would you
I
get
need
up
all
and
that.
walk
I
out
need that
on
kind of
me?
song, nostalgia, that wholesomeness. Like, give me something where I'm roasting a chicken for friends, canning up soups, watching old sitcoms, and listening to ballads and jazz and sweet stuff. Take me out the negative group chat. I don't need it in my life. I really don't. I'm all set. I have things to do that are positive and happy. I can't. I've had it 2024 gave me hard lessons, but I needed those hard lessons, I guess. And yeah, I'm all set.
Hold on a second. Let,
But
let, let me see here.
I'm not available.
Hello, hello, no, hello, hello, no, hello, no. Give myself a little reverb here.
Cool.
Hello?
I thought someone was on the phone.
Change my gender a little bit. Hello? Hello?
Oh God, hold on. I gotta.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Oh, wait a second. My lyrics went away here. What the fuck is going on? What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. And I'll try not to sing out of key. I get a little help from my friends. Gotta wait till Vegas come back. Let me turn my echo down just a little bit. Hold on. Echo, 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 just a little bit.
Hello? No,
That's new. That's two. Right there. Pitch, gender, go a little man. What? Yep. Yep. All right, here we go. All right, Vegas, you ready for my ballad? I got the ballad for you. Me. Doing this in A sharp minor. What would you
I didn't ask
do
for this.
if I sang
I didn't ask
out of
for this.
tune? Would you
I
stand
didn't
up
ask
and
for
walk
this.
out on
This is
me?
not the
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to
I have to
sing
turn the
out of
volume down.
key. I get a little help from my friends. Ooh, bye.
Is that how
Help
the song
from
goes?
my friends. What is
I don't think that's how the
that?
song
Oh
goes.
yeah,
I don't think that's how it goes. I don't think that's how that
I'm
song
reading the
goes.
lyrics.
I really don't. But oh, okay. Well, no.
What would you do
But
if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on
oh
me?
my god.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. And I'll try not to
Next thing
sing
you
out
know,
of
people, he's
key.
gonna want to start a chorus for the dancing
I
girls to dance to.
oh
Because
I oh
we're looking for
yeah.
dancing girls.
Oh baby, I get I get
Oh baby, what?
I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound like that. But anyway, there it is. That was my rendition. Oh, shit, I did it raspy. What would you
No,
do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up
this
and
is
walk out
not.
on me?
No, you know what? I don't. This is insane.
Lend me your ears
Honestly,
and I'll
so
sing
this is
you
what
a
I started.
song.
I start something. It's like,
I'll
how did I
try
get
not to
here?
sing out of
How?
key. What's another 80s ballad?
How
What's
did we
another
get here?
facts of life? What's the facts of life?
We're not. We're not going. We're not. We're not doing. I just made one mention. We're not. This is not karaoke night. We'll do that another
No, I mean,
time
I,
in person. I personally, I am not a karaoke person. I don't like karaoke. I get secondhand embarrassment for people. I don't know
no,
why,
I
but
mean,
I do.
I think that was good
And I
fucking
am not a
singing there.
fan. It's good to have
No, that was good
confidence.
fucking singing. That was good singing.
I think people will accept it. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm very much positive, love and light because I can't do anything negative. Also, I'm too old for negativity causes cancer.
Negativity does call him.
It does. It causes heart attacks, cancer, stress. I'm not doing none of that.
How about a little Richie
Mm-mm.
Havens?
Nope.
Freedom,
No.
freedom, freedom,
Absolutely not.
freedom. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. And I can't sing like Richie Havens. I can't do it. I can't do it. No.
No.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a mother. No, I can't do Richie Havens. You know Richie Havens, right?
Maybe.
The song Freedom that was sung at Woodstock.
I've heard it, but I didn't
Yeah,
know who
Richie
sang it.
Havens.
And why were you asking me about Woodstock? I am only 45. I don't know anything
Oh,
about a
come
Woodstock.
on. It's the
I mean, I know that Woodstock took place and that some of the artists that performed there, but you out of my jurisdiction now, you
Woodstock,
know.
one of the greatest
But
concerts that
at the
nobody
end of
went
it, I
to.
would have loved.
Hell
Everybody
no,
went to
nobody went to
Woodstock.
Woodstock. Everybody went to Woodstock.
Are we talking
Everybody
about?
went to Woodstock, and then a rainstorm happened, and people got the fuck out of there.
I gotta
Yeah,
rewatch
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
documentary.
Woodstock is the greatest concert that nobody went to. People originally, people
But you know
originally
what?
went to Woodstock, but
Can I?
then the rainstorm happened,
Right, and then
and
they
they're like,
left.
"I'm out of here." It was mud everywhere, but a few people stayed. But 95% of the people that said there's at Woodstock, them motherfuckers watched it on VHS tape like 3 years later.
Let me tell you something. I literally am outside of psychedelics Well, I do like a mushroom, but I don't trip on mushrooms. I like to microdose with them. But outside of like dropping acid and hard
Right.
drugs, I am really a hippie at heart because I try to be serious about something. I'm just I don't know if it's because I'm very youthful still, but and maybe because, like you say, I ruined my life because I
Took
took
the
the
red
red
pill.
pill, right? I don't take none of this shit seriously. I'm like, really? Like, does that make you angry?
Yeah, we took the red
Really?
pill. Both of us took the red pill.
That's crazy.
Like we were talking about last
I'm
night.
like, why? Why does that make you
We were
sad?
talking about last night.
I
We
took
took
the
the
red
red pill,
pill.
ruined our fucking lives. Now, when we talk, people think that we're crazy.
I'm happy I did. Yeah, that's why I stopped talking. And honestly, this is like the first or this is like the first year of my life where I legitimately stopped talking to people. I used to be extremely talkative in general. Now, to get things out of me, I have to had known you for forever. I refuse to just talk to people, like just to be talking. I'm like, I'm not
Right,
interested.
like me. Like I no longer talk to people who didn't work in the music industry because when you talk about
Yeah,
shit,
like
people say that you're yeah,
they don't
they say
believe
you're a
you anyway.
conspiracy theorist. Um,
They don't believe you. Like when I talk to women about, or when women talk to me, what a woman shouldn't do, especially a woman that is naive, not in a bad way, but naive in the ways of men. Don't talk to me. I'm the last person you want to talk to. And as a rule, I no longer give women advice on dating
you can't.
at all.
You fucking can't.
Because number one, I can't relate because my dating experience is so different. I mean, I could say, "Oh, if you want to go date, go date." Half the time, They don't want to go date. They want the man of their dreams to magically appear. I'm like, that's not the man of your dreams. Doesn't look like what you. There's no such thing. You can have 50 every
Yeah, it's
really a man of your dream. Like, what do you mean? Like, I meet the man of my dreams every 6 months. I think I meet the man of my dreams every 6 months. And the beauty about that is, and this is the irony and the beauty about it. How long do your dreams really last when you're dreaming?
right.
So they last as long as my dreams, which is beautiful, right? Because not everything needs to be forever. So, how come I can't have a whole bunch of beautiful experiences in my life and I'm not walking away all fucked up? You know what I mean? I mean, the last one, at least I got to walk
Right.
away. One day will really be, I laugh about it because, I mean, you have to. Because one day I'm going to tell the story when I have like more gray hair than I already have under this wig. Actually, I colored my hair, so it's not gray right now. But when I'm no longer coloring my hair, when I'm like in my 70s, and I'm going to be talking about like, oh yeah, and this nigga robbed me because I wanted to break up with him and went to jail for the rest of his life. And then my grandkid, some young girls in their 20s will say, well, what happened to him? Oh, he's dead now.
Right.
I don't know. He died in jail.
It's crazy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
Right.
the problem when you take the red pill. When you take the red pill,
Yeah.
yeah, I think
I'm happy I took the red pill though. I would much prefer taking the red pill. I love the red pill. I'm happy with the red pill because now I don't have to talk to people. If I didn't take the red pill, I would be out in the world. Oh, it's so exciting. Woo. Fuck that. I want to be in the, I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm good with the red pill. I like the red pill because I can see shit for exactly what it is.
You know what I think too is?
You don't really get hurt like that.
I wonder if this is true. People that hasn't been red pilled, are there the people that smoking and drinking, trying to mask it? Would that make sense?
No, I think that no. I think, and when we talk about red pill, we have to let the people know we're not talking about the red pill podcast people. We're talking about
The Matrix.
living a very colorful life
Right.
where you see where you see the devil before they they see
Right.
themselves. No, I think it's you're just living in a bubble. You're living in a world where you rose-colored glasses. Because okay, so that one of the guy that I don't know if I'm going to be seeing him longer than the end of next week, because time is up. But um, because I don't talk a lot and I'm getting to know him, right? So he said to me, he says he makes these assumptions. He says these things, and I don't correct him because number one, I don't
Right.
care. And number two, I know that I don't like the way he communicates, really. I think it's weird. He's a fun guy, but to me, he's not someone that I need to have long conversations with, right? Like he's not someone that I need to be in these deep conversations all the time, or he's good to women, but he prefers his women to not be red pilled. He doesn't know that I'm red pilled. So I'm
To
pretending
be blue pilled?
that I'm not. Well, you know what I mean? It's like, who cares? I don't have to tell him
Right.
anything. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't even know I used to be a dancer. He knows nothing. He's like, oh, he's in the, he's in the wind. He's like, wah. I'm like, okay, who cares? We have a good time. He's a cute kid. What do
He's
you want
a
me to do?
cute kid.
Right. Fly, fly. But see, that's the thing that a lot of women who are not red pill don't know how to do. Everybody is not your soulmate. Have a good time. Let them go. Let them go find their soulmates.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's totally crazy.
It's like every time you have a layover on an airplane, when you go on a trip, you don't necessarily stay.
You're
You're
laid
laid
over.
over.
You're in your house.
Yeah, you have a little go, right? You have a little go,
You
and
have
you
a
keep it
go.
moving. I don't think that enough women have enough flings. Like, date men. It's okay. You don't have to. I feel like so many women are like, I need to find my husband and I need to find him now.
Well, those are the women that's been blue pilled, right? If everybody's been, I mean, because everybody's blue pilled.
Right. Okay, so for example, right? So, do you know who
No idea.
Sukiana is? Oh my
Black, white,
God, mommy.
Hispanic?
It's like, she's black. You know who Ray J is?
No.
Brandy's brother.
No.
Bobby Shakes. Brandy the singer.
Did she have a TV show?
The
She's
black.
black.
Yes,
Yeah, she's black.
Moesha. Yeah, her brother Ray J.
Oh yeah. He was on the show.
He was
Wasn't he
when?
on Moesha's show?
Yeah, he was on the show. I thought you meant your show. I never know what the fuck
Okay.
you're talking about. So
Ray J, if you're out there, get on the fucking show.
so Ray J is and he totally would, because obviously Ray J would love you, I think. And he's brilliant. He's actually a really great businessman. He's married to this girl, Princess Love, Floyd Mayweather's ex-wife.
Why does everybody in
I mean,
Hollywood
ex-girlfriend,
date the
whatever.
same women?
Because they all have the same look. They're easy to
And their
attain.
publicists
Like, I always
probably
tell
make
girls,
that connection.
or they're in the same circle, and men talk more than
Men
women do.
are a bunch of
Oh,
fucking.
it's this, she does it. You know what I mean? Like, what? And they're always trying to one up each other. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can get your bitch kind of thing, right? And it's a win-win for the women because who cares? Like, I'm going from one rich dude to the next rich dude. Like, why do
If
I
I
care?
was rich in Hollywood,
I'm going to
if I
Chanel.
was rich in Hollywood, first of all, I don't think there's any woman in Hollywood that I see that's beautiful.
That's wild,
Who in
but keep
Hollywood? Who in
going.
Hollywood is a woman that's beautiful?
Wild. There are tons of beautiful women in Hollywood.
Like
That's
who?
ridiculous.
You don't have any.
Just tons of beautiful
Give me
women.
a
I mean,
beautiful woman in Hollywood.
I don't know. I can't
Yeah,
name
see,
tons.
right.
Oh my God, you're really gonna make me
Give
name
me
some
a
beautiful women in
beautiful
Hollywood?
woman in Hollywood off the top of your head. Boom, beautiful woman. Go.
I don't know. I'm not in, okay. Wait a minute.
There
Beautiful.
it
Give me
is.
a minute. You're putting me on the
There it
spot.
is. So I'm not that crazy.
Beautiful. No, 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 no. Because there are. I don't know there. So what's her name? She's a black woman.
She's a black woman.
Um, she played in some. She's beautiful. I can see her face. I don't remember her name. Anyway, there's tons of beautiful women in
Give
Hollywood.
me
Tons,
one name.
tons of
Give
beautiful
me
women in Hollywood.
okay.
Also,
Hold
it doesn't
on a
matter.
second. Before you even go, just
Also,
hold on a
beauty is
second.
in.
I'm a single guy. I'm at a bar. You have a lot of friends in Hollywood. And I say to you, I want to date a beautiful woman in Hollywood. Give me a name.
Wait a minute. I know her name is,
Exactly.
and I think she is absolutely beautiful. She was
Exactly
married
my
to
point.
a white guy, beautiful black actress.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
No, no, no. Her name is. Be quiet. Just because I can't remember doesn't mean that it's not there. And she's not even going to come up on this because you put in beautiful black actresses, and here they give you a whole bunch of light skinned girls. Fucking Google. And I'm not even talking about what is her name. Anyway, don't put me on the spot because my Facebook followers are going to get in my ass for this. Nia Long is beautiful. I don't fucking know. There's a lot of beautiful women. Also, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'm not playing these games
This
with
is
you.
all I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying?
If I
What I'm
was
saying
if
is
I was
that
a man, if
here's
I
the
was a
thing.
man in Hollywood with riches,
Right.
why the fuck would I want another? If I was in Hollywood, I'll be that dude that just be bringing in mad new shorties into Hollywood. Like, yo, damn, who shakes with this weekend? Oh yeah, just
And then they would put you in jail for sex
that is
trafficking.
fuck.
So
You can't
listen,
even put a broad on a fucking plane to come to America and hang out. Sex trafficking.
not if you're gonna bang
Right,
her, you
absolutely.
can't. No, you're not. No, you can't because that is illegal.
But if
That
she's
is
my
illegal.
girlfriend, it's not sex trafficking.
Listen, that is illegal too. You need to just marry her. Don't do none of that. If you want to see her, then you put yourself on the plane and go see her because no one cares about men's
You're right.
bodies.
You're
So
absolutely right.
listen, nobody cares. And you're black, so keep yourself protected. You go to her. Don't bring her to you. Um, what I'm saying is that they all have the same type, and they're all trying to one up
That's
each
corny
other,
to me.
right? That's why I always tell girls, women, young women, women who have that certain look. If you if you're messing with a bum and you have that look that these athletes, ballers, go after them. I mean, they're bums internally, but at least their pockets aren't bums. I mean, mentally, they're still the same nigga. You know what I mean? Like, they all listening to the same music. They all thinking of the same ideologies and stuff. So it's not like you're going to get away from
Right.
it mentally. But if you are the type of, you know what I mean? If you look like, and I'm going to call them the urban exotical, that's because that's what they are. There's no real race for them because they've all either spray tanned themselves to death or got in a tanning bed. I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know. They are on a skin color range that doesn't necessarily exist. It's like anywhere from cool tan to burnt sienna, fucking Crayola thing. I don't, but I know that if they're going to
What
market
color was that?
themselves well, they need to market themselves. Cool tan to burnt sienna. Remember the burnt sienna crayon in the Crayola box?
No,
Remember?
that's some funny shit.
Go get a box of crayons. I'm sure you have crayons in your house.
No, we took them away.
It's
They're
like a
writing on the fucking
brown.
walls.
Take a magic eraser and take it off. Mr. Clean Magic
All right.
Eraser and Fabuloso takes it off. So yeah, then you should be marketing yourself. Like, listen, I market myself very well. I know the type of men that like me, and I know the type of men that do not like me. Historically, black men from the hood, they like me now. I think they're sick of being yelled at by their baby mamas. So they're always like, when I meet a hood black dudes, they're always like, oh, I love the way you talk. You're so soft spoken. Blah, blah, blah. I love how soft spoken you are. I love the words you use, all that bullshit, thinking that they're giving me a compliment. What it just tells me is that they don't hang out with anyone outside of their peer group and they're dumb. Also, a man will always meet my representative. I'm never getting.
Representative?
Absolutely. Like, what am I doing? Do you know how I would have to really like a man to be like, oh, this is absolutely not. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. They're lucky if they even get my real name.
I mean, I'm standing by my point. Some of the OnlyFans girls I've seen are way more hotter than any woman in Hollywood.
What do you consider hot?
Like,
I already know what you consider hot, so don't even answer that, but tell the people. And you know what? Don't even make no shit up because I know what you consider hot.
a fat
So
ass.
don't make up no shit. Okay.
Fat ass, little titties, and just hot.
But what do you do with them when you
Exotic.
have those? Nothing. You keep your
Like,
denim on.
Yeah, I don't see. There's no woman in Hollywood that I'm like, oh my god, she's beautiful. The only women in my mind that are
That is a bold faced lie. Have you been tipping about it? That's a lie. We see, first of all, your whole Bobby Shakes career, you've been surrounded by nothing but beautiful women. You've seen beautiful women everywhere. You've seen
right
beautiful women in dive bars in like the back of Boston, whatever.
all over the world. Right.
So I know for a fact, everywhere, all over the world.
Everywhere.
So I know for a fact that you can't think of any because you don't pay attention to Hollywood like that. But there are beautiful women in Hollywood. There's beautiful women everywhere. That's just what it is.
Let me show you a beautiful one.
If you were in that version of Hollywood, you would, and if you were single and in Hollywood, I don't necessarily know if you would be banging these girls, but I do know that you would have a harem of hoes in a real life.
Yeah, like, but I wouldn't be walking around with like fucking Floyd Mayweather's ex-wife. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? That's to me.
If she wanted to be your friend, you would.
Nah, man. I need something that's. I need something.
Not ex-wife, his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
But he's had tons of ex-girlfriends, so it's not even a biggie. You know?
Like, let me. I think this girl right here is fucking beautiful.
Oh.
You see?
Oh yeah, we said she's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
We said that the other day.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
I don't see anything.
Do you know what's her name?
No idea. I don't even know I don't even know she even exists. She could be like an alien and then she just
She definitely.
evaporated. I've never seen her before in my
Oh,
life.
shut up. No, she's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. I don't see anybody in Hollywood that could compete with that.
Okay, well, it's not about competition, but there are beautiful women like her in Hollywood. That's just it's Hollywood. Of course, they're like they have all the bells and whistles to make themselves beautiful. It is what it is.
I don't know. Like that right there.
Sure, she's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Why don't you take down their names? She doesn't even know you have this great picture of her. That's doing her a disservice. That should be on her Instagram.
You're right. That should be on her Instagram.
With the logo. I need a sticker with that logo on it. And you know what? Send me that logo. I'm gonna make a bikini for myself.
Tons of them.
For the summer. Because I have my can of butter baked bikini. I need to make a Bobby Shakes bikini.
Yeah, I got to send you the logo. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think beauty, first of all, beauty is definitely in the eye of the beholder because I've been called ugly a myriad of times but you know what is so funny? I only get called ugly by black men. I have never really been called ugly by a white man. I promise you that. And I think that's so wild.
Well,
well, not really. I don't.
Well, no, we're always more wicked to each other than to a stranger.
No, I really I have very strong black features, which I think is a turnoff for some black men with strong black features. And I don't take it personally, I don't care. But with white men, our strong features, I think with non-black people, our features are very intriguing to them because they say opposites attract, right?
I mean, that picture I saw at your house the other, was it when was that at your house? Fucking Christmas?
Yeah.
3 days ago. That picture of you was crazy.
Ty Charles did my makeup. You should see the whole set. It's nuts. But that was model mode. Like,
no.
I'm not doing that every single day.
Yeah, that was.
He's a great. His studio space in Gloucester. We have to get up there. I love Michael. He'll let us shoot in there. It's unbelievable. Right by the beach. His studio space is sick.
Yeah, that was a good fucking photo.
Dope as hell. He's an amazing photographer. He used to shoot for the Patriots.
Yeah, that's a great photo. That's a great image.
He did like a boudoir thing at the Fairmont Copley Plaza. Me and Ty Charles went.
Yeah, that's a great soft image with your pug little nose. It's a good photo.
Yeah.
It's an amazing photo.
I love
How come
that.
you don't promote that? How come you don't promote that anywhere?
You know how old that picture is?
Yeah, but you still look.
That picture is over 10 years old. You know what? I thought about putting those pictures on OnlyFans. I'm going to put those pictures on OnlyFans. I thought about it today too, because this girl was like, throw some pictures up on OnlyFans and start at $50 and just go to sleep. I'm going to put the set of pictures on. I have tons of those pictures. And it's funny because I love doing boudoir, like photo shoot stuff with myself. I just don't have anyone to take my picture because I'm half butt naked. I love taking shit like that. He's been trying to get me to come up to Gloucester to take more pictures of me. I want to take nude photos on the beach. So I need to do tons of stuff. Like, I love doing shit like that. I would be naked in heels. You know me. I'd carry my Birkin bag and just fucking walk around in heels butt naked downtown Boston if I didn't get arrested.
Could you get arrested?
Yes. You cannot walk. That is indecent exposure. You can't walk around with your kitty cat out. Yes, that is illegal.
How come you don't have an OnlyFans?
Yeah. I don't have it. I don't know because I'm lazy when it comes to content stuff because I would have to take pictures and OnlyFans is a lot of. I'm not, and I hate I don't know how to take pictures. I can barely take a selfie on my phone. I am not good at picture taking. I don't even take selfies. When I go out, if you looked at my camera roll, there are hardly any pictures of me that I take. I hate it. I hate camera photos. I hate stopping to take pictures when we're doing. I hate it. I don't hardly really post pics online. When I'm outside, I'm not stopping to take a picture of, oh, let's take a. I'm enjoying the moment. I need a professional photographer. I'm sorry, I'm spoiled. I'm not taking no fucking picture. I have friends who are photographers. If they're not there, then guess what? We just won't remember that this shit happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I'm not doing that.
I mean, you could definitely make some money off those type of photos on OnlyFans. Would fucking kill.
Yeah, I would love to take more. We should take
We should
more.
take.
I
We
love to
should do
be
some shit
naked.
like
I'll
that.
take tons of pictures. And the outfits I have are crazy. Like tons of it. You know what? And that it's so funny because that outfit that I have on in that picture, I got that from Marshalls, like because I just styled it up. I love boudoir shoots. Boudoir shoots are actually a lot of women are into that now.
Yeah, I mean, you could do shit like that. Shoot that in film. You'd have to shoot that shit in fucking film.
Right. Like that film noir type black and white
Yeah,
shit.
that shit should be shot in film,
That shit is dope.
medium
Like
format
that
fucking
very
film,
French type of look. Lots of pearl necklaces, a lot of silk blousey type shit like that.
shot in film.
Very 90s, yeah, very 90s supermodel-esque shit. Yeah, they're not doing stuff like that no more. Mm-mm. But yeah, I mean, I did. We had a good time at that shoot. That shoot was dope. And he had a suite at the Fairmount when they were doing renovations. It was years ago. Years ago.
How many years ago was
That was
that?
a good day. Nighttime. Ty Charles was in Boston. That happened. We were still doing fashion shit. We were still shooting stuff for your mom's store and shit when that happened.
Oh my god,
That's how long ago that was.
shit, that's
That was that long ago.
what,
Because
2015.
Ty Charles is in Charlotte, right? And she's like a celebrity makeup artist now. She's doing all the NFL wives down there and stuff like that. Big, big, big fancy weddings and stuff. Yeah.
How many motherfuckers did we make
We didn't
famous?
a bunch. A bunch. A bunch. That's the crit. A
We
bunch.
make people fucking famous.
We make people famous. We got to get some influencers under our belt. A bunch. And I think that's the thing too. Like when this guy was talking to me, he was speaking to me as if I'm not red. Like I didn't. Like I've always lived a soft life. So when he speaks to me, he speaks to me in a way where it's like, you have to handle these people like this, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not about that life and you don't. And I'm just looking at him like, okay. I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay. All right.
If we were to get,
No idea.
if we were to get, we need for 2025 before February 1st comes around, we need 2 girls. We need 2 girls.
What kind of girl? That's the
Doesn't matter.
that is the hardest thing now because
No, we need to put an ad out, and we need 2 girls, 2 young girls that want to start in the
mhm.
modeling. Because we have so many,
Do girls even want to model anymore?
of course,
No.
plenty of girls want to fucking model.
No. Because models no longer exist. They're influencers.
Model influence. We need 2.
Because remember, so our requirements when we were doing fashion back then were fashion model requirements. Now we need pretty women in general, right? So you need someone in their early 20s, you need someone in their early 30s or in their 30s in general, and you need someone in the 40s. I really would love to have a woman in her 50s, like a silver fox, 60s, like gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit sells a lot of brands and a
Yeah,
lot of
whatever it
products.
is, whatever it is, before February 1st comes, we need to find 2 girls. You got to make that happen.
And they have to be photo, because the hardest part is photogenic too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even care about that shit. We just need 2. We need 2 girls before February
Beautiful
1st.
women.
2. Black, white,
2.
doesn't fucking matter. We got to make that happen.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Right, it doesn't matter. It definitely doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Because there's so many places.
I need to go outside.
There's so many places that I'm just thinking in my head right now that where I could place them, right? There's like 4 or 5 businesses that I know that need placement for those type, for 2 women, 2 beautiful women
For branding. For branding, right. You got to be very specific because we sound crazy.
I mean, we're old.
For
I'm
branding.
50. So when I say I need 2 women, I mean, I'm a photographer. I mean,
For branding, for modeling, for gigs, for branding, right. We need women for branding, right. I mean, it's not difficult. Boston is full of beautiful women, and women are all over the place taking pictures and shooting content.
but I don't want an influencer.
They're all influencers.
No, I want a woman that's not an influencer. Yeah, she can't be an influencer. Because I don't think influencers are that talented.
You don't know if they're talented at what? You're taking their picture. Who cares?
Yeah, but you got to have. I don't think influencers are talented.
Influencers are very talented.
I don't think so.
They influence. A lot of influencers are super talented.
I don't think so.
They're naturally talented because they influence people naturally.
Here's the whole thing.
They have an energy.
I don't think so because you could use bots and all that other bullshit to fucking show that you have 1 million people on fucking TikTok
But it's not about followers. It's about engagement.
Right. You could pay for engagement too, right? You could pay for all of that shit.
Not if it's not turning over any numbers.
What happened?
If you have a sellable link, your bot can't buy the product.
If motherfuckers are buying their own records to go platinum, to get a fucking phony award.
Who's buying their own records to go platinum?
Everybody does. I don't buy into the whole influencer thing. I mean, it sounds good. It looks good. A lot of the brands that I work with have influencers and they can't sell jack shit. And they have millions of people on this.
Because they don't know how to pick the proper influence.
I don't know. I just need 2 women, not influencers, where we could fucking brand place. And we have 4 or 5 businesses right now that needs that content. We got to make it happen.
I will get on it.
We got to make that happen.
You know what? I think I know 2 women who are not influencers that we could place with something. I think they have dope ass personalities and they're pretty. They're photogenic.
Like Falasha would be fucking great.
Oh my God. Please. Amazing.
Falasha's fucking
amazing. I gotta find. We need to do the dating thing. We have to. I have to plan. And it's funny because I've been wanting to do this for years. I've been wanting to do this for years. So I'm finally gonna do it because no one in Boston has done it right. No one. There's all types of speed dating things or whatever, but not one person in Boston has done any type of dating event properly. Not one. It may have been cute, but it wasn't proper. And me being the dating guru that I am, yeah, because I am, and I think that I could help. Not that I want to help. I just want to do this event. Like, someone's gonna get laid. No one's gonna make a baby. Lots of people will have fun. Can we make Bobby Shakes condoms?
Oh, fucks no. It's a
Why?
fucking liability. That fucking thing breaks. Somebody catch fucking AIDS. I'm fucked. It would have to be novelty only. Like, you can't use it for sex. The liability on that's crazy. No, I'm all set.
Are you? You don't have to make them. You're not manufacturing them. Just put a little sticker on them. Get the little stickers and put it
No,
on the
I don't want my
condom.
logo. I mean, that's such a risky place to put a fucking. Yeah,
Really?
that's a liability.
Oh my god. You're no fun.
Yeah, what if the fucking condom
Well,
breaks?
I'll make the can of butter babe lube
Oh my god.
for the.
Nothing like a high clitoris.
No, it's actually a thing. It's a thing. Anyway, Google it. So the
We
general
need to get
consensus
fucking
is
can of butter
dating.
babe 2 fucking rolling.
We do. I'm very excited about Can of Butter Babe for 2025. I'm excited. I'm happy. Um, I'm excited for the next product that I'm going to put out, which is a hair care product. So I'm
So
super excited
would you
about
just put
that.
out butter?
No, so I'm moving out of edibles and moving into hair care and body care products. So I'm not doing the edibles are only going to be for when I do my dinner parties, and that's just for me to invite important
Shits
people,
and giggles.
cannabis,
Right.
industry people. Yeah, shit, just and I love cooking, networking type industry shit. But the product line itself will be hair care and body care, tinctures, the things that I take to keep myself happy and healthy, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we got to get all that shit going.
Getting into the food aspect of weed is very wonky. And the things that I use myself, I want to be able to wait when it comes to food because I'm a whole flour girl. I don't want to have to use concentrate to make a salad dressing just because I know about the plant itself and ingesting the actual plant or extracting from the actual plant and having that plant matter in the food is a difference in your body and your cell structure, your endocannabinoid system, and stuff like that. So I want to leave the food part out of the manufacturing process for now, because when you manufacture your edibles, you have to use concentrate and not whole flour. So, but it's just my thing. It's something I believe in and stand by, and I'm just gonna leave that alone. But hair care and body care,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at with it. And I love it. I love the cannabis plant, even though I'm not a big smoker. I love what CBD, CBG, CBN. I love what THCV does for your body. It helps you lose weight. I love what it does for your mental health. I'm into that heavy. I'm like, it is a godsend. So I want to explore that, bring it to the world, and got to do a Canna Butter Babe launch party in April in Cambridge, of course.
I mean,
I know what venue I want to use already. So yeah, I'm excited. 2025 is going to be cool. It just has to be consistent work.
it has to be consistent work.
Has to be consistent work.
And I
No negative. Like can't watch. Like I can't watch the news for a year.
nah.
I can't. It might have to be something where I don't even really. I have different phone lines. Like I have a business line that I keep on all the time, and then I don't even have a personal phone. Like people in my personal life, if it's not about business, cannot get in contact with me. They'll have to email me in advance because I can't. We don't want distractions.
Yeah, yeah. I think once 2025 come, I'm deleting all the news apps. I'll listen to the money shit, CNBC, but
Oh, yeah, you gotta listen to the money shit.
but
But that should be scaring the fucking me. But you gotta listen to the money shit.
yeah, I'm not doing none of these wars anymore.
And if it's not about positivity, I can't do it. And that's what it is. If it's not about positivity, I can't do it. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, it has to be positivity.
Why would somebody be calling me at 12:46 a.m.? That's wild.
How's the TikTok doing?
There's no one on it. We have to start. We need to go live on TikTok by itself tomorrow during the day.
I gotta get my car fixed and then.
You coming into the city?
Yeah, I should be coming in the city tomorrow. Like early.
You have boxes?
You have what?
I need some boxes.
What's boxes?
Boxes.
Yeah, I got boxes downstairs.
I need some boxes. I need like 4 boxes.
Yeah, I could look. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to look for them tonight.
Yeah.
When do you need them by?
I need 4 boxes. Monday.
Get the fuck out of here. All right, we'll make that happen. Probably have to do it in the morning.
4 boxes. Yeah, I need 4 boxes. That's it. Yeah. I'm moving, and that's that. It's a new era. A new era. I'm glad that we got back on track. We really need to do a couple of things. We need to do this twice a week.
Twice a week.
And then we probably need to take over a radio station for 3 hours once a month to help this.
Well, I think what's going to help this is that this shit has to be on the road. We have to find a spot. Mm-hmm. And we probably have to do like a meet and greet twice a month somewhere.
Twice a month is a lot. That's crazy.
All right, maybe once a month.
Once a month is wow. No, we need to do that once every no. Twice a year.
No.
Are you wrong?
We could do this once a month.
You can't give people. No, you can't do it once a month because people won't come. You got to do it like once every 4 months.
No, we could do
or quarterly or something.
We could do.
You can't get because people won't show up.
We could do a meet and greet once a month. Small meet and greet. People come out, have a couple of drinks. We meet at bars, and that's it. We just got to build a community. For this shit to grow, we need a community.
Right. What bar would we use?
Oh shit! I know.
We all like different shit.
I got like 10 bars. I can make a phone call. It's like, yo, I'm coming in with fucking a bunch of people. And we just hang out and drink some beers.
I think we should do different bars.
Yeah.
I think we should do
different bars.
I think we should do different shit. You know what I mean? I think we should do Betty's one time because we got to go to a strip club. I'm definitely going to want to throw some fucking money. You have to put me back in my natural habitat. I feel like a lost lion. We got to And I want to bring people that wouldn't normally go. Like I'm dying to bring hot sauce and Tony to a strip club I used to work at.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like,
Dying to do it. And I know they would totally be down for that.
yeah, I think this for this to be big,
Right.
this has to take place offline, like in real.
Right. In real
Because
life.
then what you
Right.
want to do is,
I'm dying. I'm dying to bring hot sauce to a strip club.
I mean,
I can already hear her voice. Oh my God, Vicky. This is crazy.
yeah, we have to take the.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, this show's gotta come offline. I mean, it can't, because
Yeah, we
what
gotta bring
happens
this
is
show
when
on
it's
the
always
road.
online, it's like people don't really know us. Like this right here is great. I mean, this is just basically, this is just a phone call.
Right. But people know us. People out in the internet field probably
Yeah,
doesn't.
people in the,
But
yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
people in this city, they don't
But
know
it's
us.
to
They
get the
know that we're
people in the
crazy.
city into this. So this shit's got to go offline. What time is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's,
12:50. We're doing it at 12:50.
I'm,
Yeah, we need to do it in the city. I think that I got to start planning that. We should do it in the city. We need to do a Valentine's Day dating thing. We should do that at your boy's restaurant, which would be cool. Um, I think that will be really fun. And I think he would be, well, you know what? Maybe he can't do a Valentine's Day thing because he'll probably be
it'd
busy
be
on
busy as
Valentine's Day.
fuck, probably. Well, I could call him. I
Yeah,
could
he'll be
ask him, say,
busy
how
down
many
there.
reservations do you have?
Nah, we'll have to do it like the weekend before
What day is Valentine's?
so that people can meet. I don't, let me look, but so that people can meet the week before Valentine's Day and then go out with each other on that. You know what I'm saying? Do like a dating thing. I've been dying
Yeah,
to
so
do a dating thing.
Valentine's Day is on
It's
Friday,
on a Friday. So we need to do something
end of the
on
month.
either we need to do something like January
Yeah,
31st.
end of the month.
Give people 2 weeks to get to know each other. And I got, you know what? And this is the thing, right? Oh God, my ladies, my women. Because we were, women were socialized to be Puritans. You can let loose a little bit. We already know that men don't have the good sense that God gave them. But it's okay to kind of just let the cards fall where they may. But a lot of times, men, y'all talk yourselves out of pussy. You really do.
I've never
A lot of y'all really.
I've never done that.
Of course you have.
Never.
You definitely have.
Never.
You're a man. You totally have. Are you kidding
Never
me?
talk my way. Never ever. Never. Because I don't talk.
Anyway.
Now, when it comes to women, I'm a sleeper cell.
No, you are not.
I'm a sleeper cell. I'm quiet. Don't say I don't.
In your younger days.
No, even now,
obviously.
like I'm when I'm with women, I'm a sleeper cell. Like I don't say shit.
Okay.
I wait. I am not. I'm a lion. I'm a tiger when it comes to women. I'm not dudes. Some dudes are lions. I'm a tiger. Creep, crawl, low in the grass. I know I can catch you because I'm faster than you, but nah, back down in the grass.
See, when you say stuff like that, it's so interesting to me because I am a predator. So for me, and this is a part of my problem, is that I pick my prey even when my prey thinks they're picking me.
It's very hard to eat when you're a predator. Very hard to eat. Very hard. Very hard. Very hard.
I eat
It's
Why?
very hard. You see the lions. Lions,
I am a lion. I'm literally a
yeah,
Leo,
yeah.
and I'm a lion.
Lions,
I'm a
lions
lioness.
are they eat the least. Tigers, one on one. Like one-
Yes.
once,
I'm very fun, so I don't eat a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. Tigers,
But I pick my prey.
yeah, tigers. I'm a tiger. Quiet by myself, no social skills, on the spectrum in the grass.
I am a predator. And you know why I am a predator? You know why I'm a predator. You look like George Clinton.
Oh yeah. Love George Clinton.
First of all, the best concert that I've ever been to was my life, the summer before last. MGM, George Clinton and the P Funk All Stars. All of his grandchildren are the P Funk All Stars, and they're amazing. I have pictures. I got picked up by a crazy hot white girl from New Hampshire that pulled my dress down and took a peek at my beautiful breasts all on her own, and then flashed me hers right on the dance floor at the MGM, then took me to the bathroom and offered me cocaine. The next day, I didn't do any of her cocaine, but the next day, I went and hung out with her and her two other girlfriends and brought them a whole bunch of pot at their Airbnb by TD Garden, and I'm still their friend. I got picked up by a girl at the George Clinton concert with the guy that I was dating at the time.
Wow. And you know what? I will say this. This is why great minds think alike. The greatest concert I've been to
Hmm.
in my 30 years of covering concerts is George Clinton.
George Clinton, the best concert I've ever been to in my
That's the
life.
best concert.
I danced all night long. I did not sit down. I met so many amazing people. I met this man who calls himself Jimi Hendrix's uncle. Don't know if that he really is. Don't know who he was, but he was a part of the band. And he looked, don't know. I meet all kinds of people. I didn't ask questions. I wore the best George Clinton dress outfit that I could have put on. I looked like I was naked because the dress was literally the color of my skin tone. And I got picked up by a woman
Yeah,
that I'm still friends with.
the music is out of this world.
Infectious.
But
It's
factious.
infectious.
But what makes George Clinton's shit so powerful is that it only George Clinton's music only sticks to the skin of people that think the fucking same.
Listen, I was sore from dancing like I had been on the pole for days. He had on this sequence navy blue duster. He was sitting down, mind you, sitting down because he's older.
Yeah, yeah.
It was the and it was the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful parts of the concert was it was all kinds of, when I tell you that there were elderly people there in their wheelchairs
Oh
at
yeah.
the MGM in Sinway. There were the wheelchairs were spinning. Everybody was dancing. White, black, purple, brown, whatever, and otherwise. And there was food.
Yeah, he's
I had some crispy chicken nuggets. I had red wine, no, chicken tenders, red wine, fries, shaking my ass, having a good time. I'm at that age where I need food. I need something. If you're going to have dancing and red wine and a good band or a good time, I'm going to need something crispy or cheesy at that party.
yeah, I mean
I'm just saying. I need a snack.
yeah, he's fucking he's out of
Amazing.
this
The
fucking world.
band, the music, it was like I could literally transport myself back to that evening. The way that the music just permeated through your body, and it sound the same.
I saw George Clinton, the guy that wore the diaper, was still alive. That's how long ago this was. This is probably 2015 or some shit. No, I'm lying. 2005, 2006
Wow.
at the Roxy, downtown Boston. And that was when the
shit.
whole band, he was still standing up.
Yeah, I remember when they would come there, P-Funk and P-Funk. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy with the guy that wears the diaper
It
was
was
still alive.
amazing.
And
mind you, I was dating.
I got into that
Go
show.
ahead.
I think I wrote them a press pass to come into the show. And they gave me the press pass. And then after that show, this is the only time this has ever happened in my life with any artist. No disrespect to any artist on the planet. I got on my knees and I begged, could I shoot them the following night in Rhode Island? I saw them for 2 nights. They said yes. The only publicist I got on my knees. I said, I have to shoot him again. And we shot him 2 nights, Boston, Rhode Island. And no other artist on the planet could even.
Let me tell you, I was hungover that day. I was seeing this guy, older gentleman. I destroyed his life, but it's fine. I may have to go to rehab after I start messing with him. Well, he needed to go to rehab probably already, and I didn't know, but he definitely needed a break after I am the villain in the story. So I was hungover from the night before because he loved to go to concerts. He loved to go out. And I could not hang. Mind you, this man is in his mid-50s. He's like older. So I'm like laying in bed and he's like, "You gonna get up at 7? We gotta go to the George Clinton concert." I'm like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, oh God, I'm peeling myself out of his bed. And it was the best time. I didn't even know when we got there. I did not even know we were going to have that good of a time. We had the best time. I had the best time. I thought I was going to be surrounded. I didn't know what. I was like, oh God, we're going to George. Like, really? We had the best. I danced all night. Amazing.
Yeah, I don't think there's a black act left on the planet.
I don't think so.
That could do what George Clinton does. Was the guy with the fur coat and the big nose there?
Bootsy?
Nah, Bootsy.
I'm telling you, it's his grandchildren. His grandson.
Yeah, but he has the fuck George Clinton guy. Was he there? He wears like he looks like a giant bird with a big nose. He got a big nose. Mm-hmm. Oh
no, it's his grandkids. Yeah. His grandkids are now the P-Funk All-Stars.
Yeah, I know that, but there's a guy in a bird outfit that always tours.
No bird outfit.
Oh man,
he had a girl. I think it's his granddaughter or like his grandson's wife or something. She had on. She was like amazing, and she was standing on her head, twerking in the stripper heels. Bang! I took a picture with her. I have to show you the video and the pictures. Unbelievable. We were having a good time. Time.
He's a god.
But MGM is beautiful too.
Yeah, he's a there is nothing. Yeah. Sad.
Why?
James Brown is gone. Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, Prince.
George Clinton's alive. He ain't dead.
I know.
Who stream Elements?
Slut Slug.
What's a Slut Slug?
Just gave us a follow. Yo, thank you, Slut Slug, for coming in, man. We just here cruising.
What's a slut slug?
The person that just gave us a follow.
I love that.
Is that what it says? Slut slug?
Hey, slut slug. What is that on? Is that YouTube
That's
or Twitch?
Twitch.
Oh, love that. How old
Yeah,
is George Clinton?
it has to be close to 90. If I'm 50.
He's not that old.
Vegas, I'm 50.
I know. I still can't believe that. It's weird. I didn't realize you were that much older than me. Oh, damn. He's 83.
I told you. It's close to 90, man. So
Wow.
when I saw him in
And he's
2000,
a weird ass cancer like you. Hold on.
oh, he's a Cancer? Badass motherfucker. George Clinton, you are a bad man. You are a bad man. True icon.
Yeah. He's 83. He's a cancer. July 22nd, I think it's in.
Yep, July 22nd. Yeah.
Did he ever get married? He must have got. I wonder who he married.
And George Clinton is married to everybody.
I know, right? Carlin
Fucking
Thompson Clinton for over 10 years, his manager. Oh, she's pretty. She's young. Okay.
look at this
She's
dude.
young.
Big pill parliament. Fucking drugs and needles. He's a bad man. Fucking greatest.
She's young.
Could you imagine the fucking pussy this guy got?
No. No. Probably a lot. And it was probably musty because the 70s was a musty era. I assume. I don't know, but let's see. He's 83. He's from Kannapolis, North Carolina. He was born in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Formally, personal life. He got married in 1990 and filed for divorce in 2013 after 22 years from his first wife. Now he's married to his second wife. His 50-year-old son died in 2010.
How?
Natural causes. He was 50. They found him in his Florida apartment after several days. He's an honorary member of Omega Psi Phi and received an honorary doctorate of humane letters from Clinton College in Rock Hill, South Carolina on May 3rd of this year. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm on his website now. He's the greatest thing ever, man.
He's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
he's the greatest.
seriously,
Yeah, he's a
amazing. Right. The fact
Yeah.
that he's still alive at 83 when most of his peers are dead, all the drugs and the drinking and everything that he did in his life. I mean, the stories that he has to be crazy. Crazy.
Ain't nobody did drugs like George Clinton.
Except Rick James.
Nah, Rick James didn't do drugs like this dude.
Oh, come on.
I'm
Come
telling you.
on. They probably did them together.
Nah, this dude.
They had to do them together. They had to.
This,
Ain't no way. They were
this dude's on a
dropping
different.
acid. They were doing shrooms, dropping acid, yayo. Weed was like smoking a cigarette to them.
Yeah,
Honestly.
he's the greatest to ever do it. The greatest. You. This is black excellence, not fucking Puffy and Jay-Z at some fucking brunch.
No, definitely not.
This is
Puffy
black
and Jay Z is
excellence.
black capitalism,
Yeah, fucking
which
George
is
Clinton is. Ain't
which
nothing
is
wrong with
fine.
that. But they
Yeah,
ain't
I'm not.
black
Listen, I'm
excellence.
not a hater. Listen, do what you got to. Everyone, everyone has to figure out how they're going to play this game of life in their own way. No one can tell anyone how to play the game of life. You can't. You play it how you want to play it. You get in where you fit in. You do the best that you have to do for yourself in order for you to make it out alive. I don't know. That's just where I'm at with it. Now, don't go around killing people or, assaulting people, whether it be sexually, physically, whatever, but or anything, keep your hands to yourself, work within consent. Consent is real, ask for it. Anything outside of any illegal ramifications of hurting people, women's bodies, and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you sell kilos of whatever allegedly. Happy birthday. The world is a crooked place. Get in where you fit in. Keep your hands off of women, babies, other people. Touch yourself if you want to. There's nothing I can do about that. And get in where you fit in and figure it out. Do the best that you can do for you. That's all you can do.
That's that's black excellence right there.
All you can do is the best that you can do for you. And with that being said, it is 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking bed.
It is wild work. I need to snatch this wig off of my head so I don't have to curl it too much tomorrow because I have things to do. It's almost the new year. Okay.
I did fucking follow. I did give George Clinton a follow. He's the
That's
greatest.
good. Maybe we
Out
should
of
reach out to him.
yeah, everybody I've shot, there is no artist, and I've seen everyone. There is nobody I
Do you
haven't
still
seen.
have those pictures? You still
Huh?
have those pictures? Do you still have those
Yeah,
pictures?
yeah, they're on a hard drive somewhere at my mom's.
Oh my God, what does that look? That must be like a live. You got to go through that stuff. That is archive. What happened to the film that you used to develop? What'd you do with those pictures?
I got everything.
I want the pictures of the action figures for my new place. I want to frame them and put them in the wall. You got to send me those. I want to blow some
Yeah,
up.
I
I
gotta
need
find
art.
that.
And I want the street photo. I really want the images of the street photography you used to do because I'm going to frame that. I love that stuff. We need to do, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm not even going to tell you I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it and tell you when to show up. But I'm going to tell you what images I want to use. I want the street photography when you used to go outside at 3 o'clock in the morning and talk to houseless people and take their pictures.
That shit was crazy.
There's art though.
Yeah,
I want those pictures. We got to do a gallery night.
we should probably
Got
do
to
a
call the
gallery
B
night.
sides. Yeah, I'll call the B sides. They do that. Get the young kids involved. The young kids would love that old Bobby Shake shit. They're into that. They dress like your old photographs.
I
They
know, right?
literally they dress like it. Like all of
It's
that
crazy.
old street photography with the caution. You had one set with like it was caution tape. What happened to that audio of the guy you used to talk to? It was like a white um homeless man. He was really kind of cool and funny. You would always talk and you would record him. It was down by like Boylston, I think.
The only houseless guy I used to talk with was James. He was black though.
And you would record him.
Yeah, James.
Yeah. What happened to him?
I have no idea. But if I'm 50, he's got to be fucking
Dead.
70 or 80. Yeah, he's got to be
Oh,
dead.
okay. He's
He used to
not
buy me.
dead.
He used to buy me all my alcohol. Love
Why'd you let
fucking
that man
James.
buy you alcohol?
Couldn't buy alcohol. Couldn't buy alcohol at fucking 18. Downtown skateboarding.
No, this was when you were 18. I knew you then. There was a guy, you have some audio. You used to go to Boylston Street. You were living in Somerville. This
Yeah,
is
it
when
was
you
that
would
guy.
roam around.
Yeah, it's him. It's James.
You would roam around. Like, why would you do that?
Well, I mean, quick story before I go to bed. I hung out with all the
Because you were
bums.
coming from the clubs. That
No,
you were coming.
no, I hung out with the bums like James, the one that we used to videotape for the Bobby Shake show. I met him when I was 18.
Oh my,
Yeah, I've known James since I was 18.
right.
So at 25, fucking 30, when I started doing the Bobby Shake show, I would just go downtown because I just knew where he was and I'll just interview James and it was James.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, James. And there was Valerie.
I don't remember Valerie.
Yeah, Valerie was the prostitute that became my friend. Met her when I was 13.
What?
I never told you the story.
No.
So at my old high school, Don Bosco.
You know what? I'm lying. You absolutely did tell me the Valerie story.
I
I'm
threw
lying, but
pennies
tell
at
me
her.
again. But I remember. But tell me again. I
So
do
at Don
remember you
Bosco,
told
there was a white hand pantry, and I used to go to get my honey buns and walk back to school.
me. Right.
And then you cross over the bridge, and there was a hooker, and I just started throwing pennies at her.
I hate the way you say her. You used to go to her apartment and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I threw fucking pennies at her, and all I heard was, and before I could turn around and move, she was on me, and she fucking pulls out a razor blade, like
Right.
for
For
doing
fucking with
lineup.
her.
Yeah, she fucking flashed a razor blade and fucking choked me up. She goes, "I'll cut your throat right here." I'm like, "Don't kill me. I'm just joking. Like, I'm
It's always, yeah,
13.
you harass someone and then you're just joking. Such a guy. Like, leave people alone.
Yeah, and then the next day I went to White Hand Pantry. She was there again, and her friend that she was with was like, "Oh, look," and I just kept my head down.
Right.
And she came into the store and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So I'm just coming to get my honey bun. She goes, "Yeah, but what are you fucking doing? You just like fucking with why would you do that to me?" I was like, "I'm
Right.
sorry, I'm 13. I don't know what the fuck's." And she became my best friend. Helped me with my homework all through high school.
What happened? She passed away.
Yeah, Valerie, beautiful,
Uh-huh.
strawberry blonde Valerie. She was beautiful, fucking
Damn.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy how you meet people. That's so weird. Nuts. Nuts. That's how I feel about some of my clients. Like I had this one, the one that used to always buy me underwear, and then I would wear them and he would buy them back from me. Oh God, he was so cool though. He has to be dead because he was such a horrible alcoholic. Like, I regret that I never asked him, like, why are you this way? But He was retired by the time I met him. He was real short. He was older. He drank a lot all the time. Like that's all he did. He had nothing better to do. And we would always go out. The Target on Route 9 in Westboro had just opened. I had just moved into a new apartment, so we always went. I would always want house shit. We would go shopping, and then there was this place that doesn't exist anymore, and this is how I met the Hells Angels guys, right? They owned this restaurant on Route 9, and they would do twin lobsters for like $24.95 in the summertime.
Oof.
And everybody would go. And he loved this place. It was like an Irish pub, whatever. And he was Irish, obviously. He was like the shortest little person ever. And we would go, and he would always want to do a little shopping, hang out, do the twin lobsters. And mind you, we would go out early in the morning, so it was old. So we were getting twin lobsters exactly at noon. Drive back into Worcester. Mind you, I'm driving because he would pick me up wasted.
Oh my God.
And he drank like scotch and shit because he's old. And then I would drop him off at this Chinese restaurant where all the old guys hung out in this plaza on Chandler Street in Worcester, which is literally like right up the road from Betty's. And at the time, then I was bartending and dancing, but bartending more. And I would take his car. At the time, he had like a brand new Toyota Camry when they came out with the new styles, like instead of the long, kind of
Right.
oblong square, they were like the boxed squared ones. He had a brand
Yeah.
new one. It was smooth. And I would be driving it, and he would come. And then when it was time, I would go home, get ready for work because I had to be on the bar by like 5:36. I would go and pick him up from the Chinese food restaurant and then bring him to work with me, where he would drink at Betty's and give me money. And then I would put him in a cab home. Well, he would put himself in a cab home, and we would leave the car parked at Betty's. And he would come in the morning and pick it up and do it all over again.
Crazy.
He has to be dead now because then he was in his 60s and I was in my 20s. I was like 24. And he drank so much.
How would I find
There
him?
was no stopping him. He was
How would I find Valerie?
fine. You can't. You don't know. That's not even her real name.
I think
You could never. Do you have a picture of her?
I don't.
She's probably dead. I mean, not to say it like that, but there's a huge possibility that she could be dead. You were 13. She was what, 30, 40?
I don't know. I don't know how old she was.
She was older,
She was
and she was a sex worker on the street back then.
a sex worker on the
So
street
who
back
know
then
anything
was a
could have happened
fucking rough.
back then.
That was rough.
Right. So we don't know what could have happened to her if she was, using, you know what I mean? Like, I think about a lot of my old clients like that too, because they were so old when I was so young. So it's like all of my old regulars from the club, a lot of them are dead. I remember
I mean,
when we had
what
our
if she was
first
only?
club regular.
I mean, she could be only be like 20, but she could be like 60 now. Because remember when you're
Put it out, put it on TikTok. That's how you get it out there. Say, hey, I remember, going to school at Don Bosco. I was 13. That's how people find people. Put it on TikTok and say, listen, I remember being 13, going to school at Don Bosco in Boston. I threw pennies at you. You were a sex worker back in the day, blah, blah, blah. White Hen Pantry. You used to do your homework. You called yourself Valerie. I just want to know how you're doing. Algorithm, do your thing, and hashtag Boston, hashtag 304 gang, hashtag Don Bosco, hashtag Valerie, hashtag White Hen Pantry, hashtag the street that it went on, and let the algorithm find this woman who might still be alive. Because TikTok is like a message in a bottle.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a message in a bottle. Hmm. Absolutely. I think so. I wonder if there's anyone. There's no one I would want to find. I'm over people. I don't want to find nobody, and I don't want nobody to find me. You know who I would like to see? Honestly, there's so many guys I should have married when I was young and stupid and didn't have the red pill in my system. So stupid. I should have married my diabetic client Gary. I should have married him. I should have married my Italian client Maurizio. I should have definitely married him. My life would be completely different. Oh my God. He loved me. I didn't even know the ways of which he loved me. He was rich. And like, I was so young and dumb. I used to babysit his cat when he would go to Italy. He had a Persian cat, and he would bring the cat to Centerfolds and in the cat carrier, and I would take the cat home and watch his cat for 2 weeks. And his cat, her name was Lucretia, and she was a bitch.
Oh yeah, she fucked you up.
She was a
Oh, yeah.
bitch. She just hid in my third bedroom under the bed the whole time. She was such an asshole. Asshole cat. He could have very well left this cat by herself, but she was so like, you know, she was a very expensive cat. She was one of the Mancoon like $1,000 cats. And she was an asshole. So yeah. She never liked me.
You know, pussies don't get along.
Oh, excuse you. I would be deathly allergic to her now. But whatever. Those are the two clients that I really should have married. Gary and Maurizio.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what this motherfucker did here.
What? Who did what?
My editor did some bullshit at his work.
Oh, please. Good night. That's ridiculous. I'm going to bed. I'm going to pick out a show to watch for the evening. And I am going to go to bed because tomorrow is a big day. And we have things to do.
What are we doing? Oh yeah, tomorrow. There's a burlesque thing at a burlesque or audition.
Where? I want to do it. Who's doing this? Why are you just now telling me this?
Simply Hood's doing it.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's some shit.
They're doing a burlesque audition.
They're not doing it. They're one of their girls at burlesque dances is doing it.
Where at?
I have no idea.
For what?
You're asking. I could get more information.
Is it in Boston or is it in Lawrence?
It's in Boston.
Give me the information because I want to do burlesque. As long as it's above board. Don't give me no hood burlesque. I need it to be above board.
It's a burlesque thing. You're either gonna do it or you're not. I don't know the details on it.
I'm gonna do it, but I want it to be above board. I don't
What
want
does
it to
that
be
mean?
this shim sham.
All right. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I just farted.
Wait a minute.
I just
Hold on.
farted on
I
stream.
know, we know. Oh, was it at Red Velvet Burlesque and Cabaret?
I don't know. I have to give you the
I
information.
do not know.
Because it's like 1 in the morning and I'm exhausted and I have to go and look for it on my phone.
Okay.
But it should be a good time.
Yeah, I need to do this. I've been going. Yeah, I want to audition because I am dope at that. So let me know in the morning so I can go and buy an outfit.
Buy an outfit. Where did you go?
I'm right here.
How come I don't fucking see you? Cancel.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll call you in.
Yeah, I'll go to Daniela and grab an outfit.
I'll call you in the
Yeah.
morning.
I'll go to the lake. All right. Bye.
I love you.
Love ya.
Oh yeah, we gotta play the exiting song, right? Yeah, I gotta fucking turn this into a show. I'm tired. Fuck it. I'm tired. Love you, man. Everybody hung out with us for 2 hours, 3 hours. Jesus Christ, a 3-hour fucking stream. We just sat on this shit and just talked. Love you guys. Thank you so much.